In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain. Get in the rows.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog. Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nights coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 304.
305.
305.
Oh my God, this is the Pitbull episode?
Whoa.
This is the Pitbull episode? Call it fucking
Right.
episode Dale. There you go.
305, baby.
Amazing. Mr. 305 himself worldwide, baby.
Who's the closest to Florida?
Pancho. Pancho's right there.
That's
Pancho's
right.
right. He's practically in Florida
Merely
right now.
4 hours away.
Yeah. When you hear about Florida man, might be him.
It's practically me.
Might be him.
Going back and forth and shit, you know? Committing crime and going back to the Carolinas.
Yeah. It's a real Donnie Brasco situation. Go down to Florida, set something up, come back up north, you know?
Mhm. Well, I'm your host, Boog Nights. I got my boys with me. Well, I guess I'm with my boys because they've been here for some weeks in advance ahead of me. But we back together, all four members, Fabster, Pancheezey, Rick, Dom. And yeah, it's been a pretty good couple weeks in the toy world, huh? Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's been
We
interesting.
can't wait to hear what you have to say about it, Boog.
Forgot my
Yeah.
calendar.
Your takes have been sorely missed on this show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you about how Mezco's going under, baby.
Come on,
They
man.
Whoa,
have
whoa,
no
brother.
They don't
money.
have any money.
You're talking about a successful ongoing Toyz Fair event right now.
Is it successful? It is ongoing. One of those two things is true.
It's not legit.
But yeah, man, we got quite a bit to talk about. What's going on in everybody's personal lives? How's it hanging? Are you having ample sexual intercourse? Tell me all your personal
Well,
triumphs, problems.
I mean, I don't know about these guys.
Well, Rick, before you start, let me stop you. I have physical proof that that is true because
That's
my wife
true.
is
Mhm.
pregnant.
I can't
Yeah.
compete with that. I can't
Nobody
compete with that, and I
So
don't.
read it in
I
a
don't-
week, baby.
Yeah,
I don't think. I don't think at this point in my life I want to.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't need a paper trail either. You know? I'm trying to stay off the grid.
Tell me about this week at least. What's been going on, guys?
Okay, I'll start because flying high again. Ozzy Osbourne reference because I've been establishing a little foothold in the LA metal community over here, and that's been quite fun.
Really?
Great people. Well, since I've been back in LA as of beginning of this month, trying to find my footing, trying to see where my focus is going to be while I'm out here again, and I'm just getting back into music, so it's been good to do that. At the same time, getting back to like working on set and stuff. I got a whole week of work booked for next week that I'm pretty stoked about on a show that I didn't realize would be getting a season 2, given that it's based on a true story of somebody who died at the end of season 1. But I went in for the fitting, and it was, it's all official. They added days of work because it's been like hella rainy over here. So I'm excited to have a week of work coming up next week. That's gonna pay my rent right away.
I
Amazing.
was gonna say, isn't there gonna be a big strike coming up again? But I don't think you're affected. I think it's only for theater people.
Oh,
What is that?
they probably just want more of that free love that they be throwing around in
Yeah,
the
man.
theater community.
They want more songs in each play. Am I right?
More socialism.
I'm
Oh my
so
God.
sick of like the Hamilton, like cool substitute teacher teaches you about history musical.
Yeah, man. You know what? I don't need to listen to 2 different versions of Edelweiss. Okay. Sound of Music is it's okay.
Yeah.
Did you know that Hamilton is buried right here in
Really? Did you know Lin-Manuel Miranda was in Sopranos?
Yes.
Yes. You told us.
Yeah. I was blown away. I was watching that episode.
You told us.
Way.
Too late. You spoiled yourself.
Sorry. But yeah, just been going to a lot of like jams out here. I'm going to another metal show tonight to do photography for friends of mine in a band. So it's been cool getting back to doing stuff that I enjoy, you know, outside of the collecting sphere as well. I feel like obviously we're all kind of known within this show and in this community because of our, you know, toy collecting and our habits and the things that we're into. But maybe I'm not the only one to say that there's much more to us than just the things that we collect, you know?
Oh man, they tried to take the LA out of the boy, but they couldn't take the boy out of LA. There he is.
Orange County tried. They tried really hard.
OC couldn't do it.
OC
tried, baby.
Speaking of Florida, I've been saying Orange County is the North Florida of Southern California.
Oh yeah.
It's
I'm sorry. You ever met people from the OC? You'll know they're all. First conversation I had with one of them, they tried to tell me about all these people virtue signaling. I was like, I don't want to talk about this. Can we go? So can we just go to Disneyland?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
How could you live in Disneyland's like vicinity and like I don't know. This is strange.
The same way people in Florida live in Disney World vicinity.
Got a haircut? What the hell's going on? I noticed that.
Who?
You.
Oh yeah, I got a haircut.
You going to the fucking military? What's going on?
No, I got a haircut like a month ago, huh, guys?
Yeah, I at least noticed it like last week.
Well, I haven't.
If anything, it's starting to get so long. I might, you know, it's like getting in my eyes right now because it got so long.
I know what that's like.
Well, actually, now that Boog mentioned it, Rick, I want to let you know that we did enroll you in the military.
If there's one branch that I'm gonna fuck up, it's the military, baby.
Well, let's not jump the gun. Let's not get his hopes up too high. We at least got you a meeting with the dean, who is Jigsaw from the Saw franchise.
Dude, they're gonna get the shortest, blindest, tubbiest soldier they've ever seen.
Just remember the three most important things: the core, the core, the core.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be great.
No. The most important things are buying a Dodge Charger and cheating on your wife.
Oh baby, yeah. A lot of hey, that's just my pen pal.
All right. So Rick, what did you do the past week?
Rick had a bit of a week.
This week I've just been at home mostly. I've been at home chilling, you know, getting things in order, you know, straightening things out, you know, ironing out some details, reconfiguring the room. So it's been an at-home week. It's not been much of the trenches. I've not been in the trenches of the thrift this week, but I'll return. They know my name there. They know the address. I know their address. I'll be back.
Okay. How about you? How was your past week?
Well, in the time that you've been absent, the worst week of my work career started and ended. So it's great.
Nice.
CWE is done. I feel like this year we were really organized. I had a rapport with the heads of CWE for like the last couple of years, and this year it was like really easy, and they really appreciated it. It sounds made up, but when I went to go like finally take everything down, I got into like their green room and they all clapped. Sounds made up.
Wow.
And then everyone clapped.
Dude, please tell me that "There Goes My Hero" was playing. Watch him as he, you know, was that playing?
So they do know how to appreciate you when it's time. Huh?
That's true. Yes, and it also really helps
we
that
can't do it without him, baby.
They are nice. Like the two heads, Megan and Mary, they're very, very nice. And like I said, we have a great rapport, and everything went super smoothly this year. And I think next year it'll go just as smooth, if not better. And I think we're finally on the road to not hating this event every year. It's a lot of work, but like it's not.
Are you sure Megan and
Mary
are not off to the side there holding guns to your head right now?
Hey, well, the rest of the room is dark on purpose, so I can neither confirm nor deny.
Maybe Pancho is the one that's looking to the sides now.
That could be. But yeah, work is fine. I'm just getting to the point where like we had to push all of our stuff out for a week, and I finally caught up today, so I'm pretty stoked. In other news, GameStop is having like this crazy like markdown. I don't even know if they count as a sale because they're not like advertising it at all. But a ton of games are getting converted to pre-owned, from new to pre-owned, and a lot of prices are getting like crazy slashed so they can get rid of stock or liquidate and stuff, just older consoles. So I've been going to like every GameStop in my city. There's like 6 or 7. So like every day on my lunch I'll go to 1 or 2, and I've been getting like a lot of like PS4, PS5, Xbox, and Switch games for like $5 and $10. It's like insane.
This is a real George Costanza with the suit situation. Huh?
Truly.
It's an unadvertised sale.
Absolutely unadvertised sale. I'm hiding games. What are you doing?
Tell me, are these games that you are doubling up on some of these, or things that are not in your collection that you just have the opportunity to get for very cheap right now?
It's stuff that's not in my collection. It's great, and it's like a lot of like interesting stuff. And I like took a huge break with PS5 this generation, because like I say it all the time on the show, like when I worked at GameStop, like that was my life. Like games were my life, and like I was playing every new game that came out like as it came out, and then ever since I quit, like I just don't play video games anymore. So I'm discovering a lot of really cool games, and then like Of the Stars is saying a huge reason I'm doing this is because like physical formats are going away slowly but surely. So I've been like a huge believer in physical forever. So like now is like a great time if you want to get a lot of these games. So like just check out your GameStop this weekend and see if stuff is like on sale or has been marked down or whatever.
And you said you could do it online, right?
Yeah, you can do it
check
online.
If it's in your store.
Well, you can't. I'm sure that GameStop stopped paying the company that does all their systems and stuff. So a lot of that stuff doesn't work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you can buy a lot of these games online. Just go to the GameStop website, find the console you want, then sort from lowest to highest, and then there's all the games that are on sale.
Okay.
And then if you can't ship it, what I've been doing is if I can't ship it to home, I'll like make a note of it. And then I'll go out and I'll hunt for that stuff. And a lot of times they're in the stores. But like a great example is like there's a lot of games that used to be like $40, they're $5 now. So it's pretty crazy. And a lot of these games are games that are on like the respective like streaming service. So like Xbox has like Game Pass, PlayStation has like PlayStation Essentials and stuff. And a lot of these games are games that have one point been on there. So because of that, like there's tons of physical copies floating around, but nobody's ever bought them. Because why would you if they're just free through Game Pass or whatever? But a lot of those are like leaving those services, so now they're going to be like sought after. I've been lucky enough to like been in the game like for a couple of generations, so like I've seen this cycle of like games being crazy cheap, and then before you know it, in like 3 or 4 years, like 3 to 5 years, like these $5 games are going to be like $40 or $50 again. So it's really good time to stack up on that stuff.
I'd love to bolster my Nintendo Switch collection, so maybe I'll meander over to one of your fine establishments, Mr. CEO.
If you find World Ends With You for Nintendo Switch, that's like $5. 13 Sentinels is like $14. I think 13 Sentinels is going to be like a hidden gem of the Switch generation for sure. It's a little tip.
Speaking of video games, I would be remiss if I did not mention, as part of my week, you're looking at the owner of some golden dice in Baldur's Gate 3.
Let's go, baby.
There you go.
I have beat honor mode. I and my friend, who is my go-to RPG friend, we put in the hours, brother. 55-hour campaign. We got the golden dice. We beat honor mode. That's no saves. That's no reloading. That's no party wipes. Oh, we had the most broken build. We fucking
Interesting.
did it. We did it, man.
Interesting. You're in the
0.09% of players on Steam have that achievement. That's less than 1%.
So you're
and
saying
that means
you're
I'm better than 99.1% of people that play this game.
That's unreal.
If my math is correct.
It's blowing my mind,
it's always
Frank.
In this case, I've run the numbers. They add up.
Can you crunch those numbers again?
Yeah, so it's 0.09% of players on Steam. That makes it 99.1% of people that I am officially better than. So that's pretty cool.
Wonderful news.
It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. I know. I think that makes me an anti-Bernie Sanders guy now. You know, because he's against people like me. Right.
There you go. He's trying to stop. He's trying to get in the middle of your shit.
That's right. That's right. He is once again asking me to stop reminding people that I have the golden dice on Baldur's Gate 3. And it's amazing. It's amazing.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy and proud of you, Fabio.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I truly am.
Thank you. And that didn't stop me from jumping into another campaign right away.
You'll live to see it.
There you go.
It wouldn't. Nothing good. Many have tried.
Speaking of stopping Fabio, let's talk about toys.
Yeah. Speaking of things we're better than.
No.
But better than anyway. It's been a banner week of figure releases.
Absolutely.
Or reveals.
Reveals, exactly. We're in the midst of Mezco Con. Hasbro Pulse had a fan stream for Marvel Legends, which we're very glad to have Boog here to give his thoughts on.
And they just announced one for G.I. Joe today.
Joseph.
G.I. Joseph.
Man. All right, let's get into some Marvel Legends stuff.
Wait, before we do that,
hold on. Did they announce the G.I. Joe one for the 29th of February? Did I see that right?
Yes.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. Leap year, baby.
A Mondo.
Before we get into anything, we do have some super chats.
Let's go.
We have Static Thunder hitting us with a super chat saying, "What's up, boyos?
Yo.
Hope y'all have a good time doing your own piss." That's what I'm talking about, baby. As long as we're not talking John Wick, it's a good time. Am I right, Static?
As long as we're talking the Taken franchise, it's a good time.
There you go. And then we got Brad Harper here saying, "Happy Friday, my boys."
Happy Friday.
Brad, what can I say? Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
I think Brad has no ownership over us. That's fair to say.
A little sharper than Harper. And he didn't super chat it, but we would be remiss not to acknowledge the Hound, the wrestling Hound. Woo! Putting dogs out for Daddy Mac. We're gonna get to those big dogs, baby. We're gonna get to it. I promise you that.
I regret to inform y'all we have to talk about McFarlane tonight.
I'm actually.
We have to. He's got rippers out for us. You think we're gonna ignore him?
I am regret to say.
Yeah.
Body Mac.
I see Kevin in.
Not right away.
Kevin.
We're that's called a micro hook. All right, you're gonna have to fucking stick around.
Tyler is in the chat. You guys know Tyler? Uncanny Sculpt.
Oh, that's my boy. Uncanny Sculpt.
He just did an amazing Luke Cage sculpt.
Yes.
It took my breath away.
Let's speaking of Luke Cage, he's a Marvel guy. Let's get
I'm looking forward to getting that actually. The Luke Cage sculpt.
There you go.
Oh hell yeah. Let's get into this Hasbro Pulse fan stream, Marvel Legends. It was on the 20th. That was 3 days ago.
Let's get it started.
You don't say.
And they had reveals. The big three went and showed off a bunch of new stuff that was then available for pre-order yesterday. Let's take a look at Marvel's Zabu Build-A-Figure wave.
I feel like there was some news from within the team. Didn't somebody retire or some shit like that?
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Okay.
Yeah, I look like a fool on here because of that. Thanks for reminding me.
What's that?
I thought that Dan Yoon was getting some sort of promotion, but it was some other Dan And I made a big fuss. I congratulated him. I was like, I know you're watching, Dan Yoon. We
Nice.
love you. And I lifted up my shirt and my chest said, I love Dan Yoon. And I was like, yeah, you got this, big dog. And then the comments were like, nope, he didn't get the job. It was another Dan. Nice try, kid.
Yeah, it was a totally different Dan.
It was egg on my face, and I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say. I was totally wrong. It's totally wrong.
All right. Well, okay, yeah. So what happened? Live stream.
Mm-hmm.
Live stream.
Did you watch it, Boog?
I did. I was tuning in. I did not hear. I know that the other Toddy Mac or Toddy Rec had put out some type of I don't know, news update or something like that a few weeks ago. I purposely didn't watch it though because I didn't want to like be spoiled or whatever. So I don't know if some of this stuff did show up in his segment. But yeah, it was a pretty good showing. It was the first live stream of 2024 after they did a pretty good one to end 2023. And
good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Quite a few things that are piquing my interest over here and the interest of many other Marvel legends, collectors, and fanboys.
And a very like mixed wave too, like a little bit of everything.
Well, yeah, this was the last thing that they showed. I think they kicked it off with some recap stuff. They recapped some other like VHS box set stuff. And then they showed a new box set, VHS Spider-Man the Animated Series set, which features Doctor Strange and who was it?
Morbius. Plasma
Morbius.
I don't know if you're showing that because I see the Zabu.
No.
Yeah, I'm pulling him up.
Pull him up. Pull him up.
Right now.
Oh no.
Is okay, here we go.
Yeah, they were trying to like, I don't know, get people reinterested about some of those old Deadpool sets and things that they put out as well. I guess because the Deadpool trailer drop. Which did you guys talk about that? I didn't even see that.
We absolutely did. We did it at the end of last week's show, and we all seem pretty hyped. What are your thoughts, Boog? What do you think? What's your feelings right now?
I didn't even see it. What happened?
Whoa! It was good. It was good. They showed some things, but thankfully, like even though they showed like good things in it, they didn't spoil too much.
No.
Very un-Marvel like. I was ready to see like 30 cameos, but they only had like 2.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of toy photos of, I guess, what were some of the scenes from the
scene.
Were you as sick of everybody doing the Wolverine and Deadpool photo? There was at least 20 of them.
There was one that I kept seeing with the Wolverine's shadow over Deadpool.
Yeah. That one was done to death, I'll say.
It was a real Spider-Man with Cap shield moment.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
It was a real also Wolverine and Deadpool, and that first like behind the scenes image came out of Wolverine in the yellow suit.
Yeah,
just the two of them like
side
by side.
Shout out! I think we said it last week, but shout out to Disney to putting out one of the most beautiful posters ever with Fantastic Four. Just incredible. They paid an incredibly talented artist, like really well-known artist, did an amazing job, and then immediately releasing a poster for Wolverine and Deadpool that was AI generated. And it looked fucking awful.
Wow.
So that's fucking great.
That I guess you guys talked about the Fantastic Four thing too, right? That was that.
Yeah,
that was
we did.
Right?
Yeah,
yep.
I saw. I forgot who it was that did a toy photo with the Marvel Legends figures. It went viral on the fan page.
Oh,
yeah, it did. It did. I would have liked a little more lighting on it, not to be a little critique or anything, because it was a good photo, but like
that's what we're all about, Rick.
Yep. It's almost as if
that's what we do.
We're a group of people that help and nourish a community of photographers. Almost, could you imagine that?
Yes, a worldwide brotherhood.
That's right.
Yeah, a worldwide brotherhood. Some would say. Some would say. And you know what's shout out to Brad who said that to Date the other night. He said the exact spiel. We're part of a worldwide brotherhood of action figure photography. He literally said it verbatim. So shout out to Brad.
So I guess that was his first and last date with that person.
To be continued. It's to be continued right now.
Yeah.
You know,
is that why he showed up looking like Jackie Jr. in the VC? That's amazing.
He doesn't kiss and tell, but yeah, that was funny. He looked just like Jackie Jr. He out of respect for my father.
Yeah. He needed some small Oakleys and he would have done it.
Yeah. It's great. Love that, Brad.
I hope he didn't disrespect the pizza parlor.
No. Hey, respect the pizza parlor.
Okay, so yeah, that's where I was in the world of not seeing some of the stuff that happened that you guys already talked about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they kicked things off actually giving like a Giant Man update, right?
I mean, cheesing. Not just updating, but cheesing it.
Those fucking veneers are crazy.
Dude, they are.
They did say that
crazy.
The final's going to have more of a wash. He's not going to be, he's not going to look like.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I dig it. I like it. I could see a lot of funny, like little meme shots and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was that. And then he went into the newest VHS 2-pack, Morbius, and Doctor Strange. A lot of reuse here, but I mean, you know, pretty, I guess, accurate to the show. I don't love this Morbius situation here because I know it's going to be super restrictive in terms of the jacket or whatever, but I guess that's how he kind of looked on the show. So
yeah, and this is essentially just a repainted version of Walmart Strange, which is an incredible figure.
But he's got pinless legs now.
Oh, is that what they did?
Whoa.
Yeah. I feel like it's a new torso too, because it has. I think this is actually sculpted in. No, the like pattern on his shirt.
It might be.
Seems like a new head too. I don't know. I think there's a lot new going on here, but
the
cape looks good. The cloak. It's not gonna allow him to move for shit, but it looks good.
Yeah, for sure. Both of them are very restricted by their non-soft goods clothing. So
I almost love this look for Strange more than the normal classic one. I don't know what it is about the purple and white, but it looks cool.
Yeah. It's eye catching.
Yeah, it is. There he is, catching my eye. The apple of my eye. Whoa. There you go.
And Spiderman in it to sell it a little
bit. Yeah. Sold separately. And there it is, another VHS 2-pack.
Cool.
And a little light on accessories if we had to nitpick.
You know what? Being that you mentioned that this Strange is based on Walmart Strange, which, you know, was really cool because it had a lot of accessories. This kind of sucks.
Yeah. Where's this wand of Watum? Huh?
Well, he didn't have that in the show, but hey, fuck it. Give it to us and just repaint it. But yeah, there was that, and then they gave us the animated series Prowler, which looks cool. I like the colors of this. It looks good.
Same. Aesthetic is nice.
Head sculpt, which really probably just kind of looks like, I don't know, like they kind of repurposed the Rhodey head, maybe. Am I right?
I was gonna say Blue Marvel, but with like a different hair piece.
So Blue Marvel head.
I do believe that Paul Harding worked on this though, so maybe it's actually. I don't know.
It's cool that he comes with an unmasked head though. Look at him. He's there with Peter Parker, which is sold separately.
Yes, sold separately.
Hey,
I still need that Peter Parker.
There he is. Some nice metallics on the gloves. It has a new.
I kind of like this colorway more, honestly, than the other kind of comic-based version that they.
And it's kind of redone because he's also pinless.
Yes.
There you go. Penny less.
That's right. A penny less is a penny earned. Rick.
They mentioned that this Carnage is only the second time that they kind of put him on this buck. This is the version that they introduced in the Venom Pool Build-A-Figure wave, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and all of the unique pieces to this Carnage were done by Diamond. So
wow,
Adam and those guys.
Interesting.
There's General Giant.
Yeah. General Giant is what I meant. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Fucking confused. My bad.
So yeah, you get
Sorry, Nico. Nico, I'm sorry. Nico, I'm sorry.
You get some new weapons for Carnage, so that's pretty cool. Clearly, this is a Target exclusive.
Those are some lethal limbs, brother.
Why does it not look?
I love that the red character is for Target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not wasted. Yeah, that stuff not being sharp is crazy, but I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that Target exclusive Carnage. I forgot to mention that Prowler was a Walmart exclusive, right?
Right.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good right there from that angle. But
it looks like Carnage, which is crazy.
Yeah, it looks pretty crazy. That looks like Carnage.
Dang, could you imagine?
Yeah, that's wild.
So yeah, there's that. And
very good. And
they opened up into some newer stuff. I mean, we kind of knew this was going to be coming, being that we saw Franklin and Valeria in the blue and black outfits, and we knew this was coming. I know a lot of people were hoping for the new Fantastic Four with Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hulk, and Ghost Rider in these costumes. But they had to finish it out, so they gave us Spidey and Wolverine to go along with Franklin and Valeria. And I still don't have that set. What's going on with the Spidey? I don't remember. Is this one of the newer bodies?
I think it's Amazing Fantasy.
Is it?
Yeah, which is
fantasy,
nice.
all right.
The same body that Franklin is on.
Really?
Frankie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's pretty cool. Is that a penless Wolverine? No, it's not.
Not on the arms. Not on the legs either.
Oh, wow. That sucks. I don't remember. Did they say if Wolverine and Spider-Man were part of a 2-pack?
Yeah, it's a 2-pack.
It's a 2-pack. Okay.
And it's like the old Wolverine head too. It's like the old Wolverine head. It's like the
no head.
The Apocalypse Build-A-Figure one. Like,
oh my
first like
God.
brown suit one.
Holy cow!
How the fuck do you have a memory like that? You didn't even collect this line. What the fuck's going on over there?
It's called deeply internalized trauma. Right?
This is the Apocalypse Wave Wolverine.
Crazy, here's the thing. I could be wrong.
You know what? That's the one thing I like to always point out to these people. We're wrong all the time, baby.
That's right.
Let us know.
I do like that they're actually taking some time to really pose these things out in some of these images as of late. So that's cool. But yeah, that was that. Then they gave us a recap on the caps that are coming out. Walmart exclusive, Secret Empire, Evil Hydra, Captain America. We saw this. We just didn't know how he was gonna get to us. So we now know it's a Walmart exclusive.
Yes.
Very exclusive.
I'm so angry.
Exclusive.
Evil, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really cares about that too much. Then they showed this, which kind of pissed me off.
This is cool. Oh, come on. You don't like this?
No. It's not that I don't like it. I like it, but I mean, this is the third time that we get in fucking Arnim Zola, and now, you got to get another Arnim Zola to get this version of Zemo, which is...
Well, I mean...
A lot of people missed out on this Arnim Zola,
Yeah, you know what?
And even though
it was hard to, it was difficult to build it. That's when the...
it was difficult to build, and you'd be lucky if you got like the Arnim Zola head. I think most people ended up with the Red Skull like face on the chest because that one was easier to find. Remember, they split the two versions amongst like the variants. It's like they would be like chase variants or like running changes that had different Build-A-Figure parts.
Well, you know what disappointed me with this?
I came with that one, and I never got her. So I only ever had the Red Skull one. So this is a nice way to just get.
I do have both. I do have both.
Yeah,
but,
I know where you're coming from because you've got all the Build-A-Figures. So to you,
know what disappointed me with this was that I always thought, and I think we said it on this podcast all those years ago. I always thought they were going to use this body as like obviously not all of it because it's not possible, but like I thought they would use the limbs for like a base for Radioactive Man in the suit.
Yes, we did talk
And
about that a long time
They
ago.
never did.
Never
They
did.
never did.
Yeah.
Never did.
Yeah,
So
this body has only ever been used for like Arnim Zola's.
for Arnim Zola, yeah. So they updated the deco for Arnim Zola. This is a little more vibrant than the more of a fiery kind of orange than we got in the other version. And I did notice that they gave you the different headpiece as well.
And the controller is actually in color now. It's not just a cast gray piece of plastic.
Controller now with paint.
Yes.
Yeah, with paint.
So painted controller.
It's a painted controller.
And yeah, here's that other kind of alternate
Yeah, that's cool.
headpiece.
That's a more, I feel like that's a more modern
That makes sense to me.
I think
this is a good way to do a re-release, you know.
Yeah, I suppose. But
And that Baron Zemo looks really good.
Yes. Which they did say that they forgot to put the like furry collar piece for these photos, but rest assured, look in the box. See, he's gonna come with it.
There it is.
Ooh, Zooey Mama.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a old school Baron Zemo. This is actually which Zemo is this? This is
Zemo Senior.
This is Senior.
I made a mistake in my updated. I said this was Helmet, but it's not.
Oh my god.
It's Heinrich.
Yes, correct.
How dare you get something wrong?
Ugly as ever.
Wow. A face only a mother could love. Am I right? Speaking of mothers, how about Bad Mother?
That's Junior. Don't mix them up. That's Nick Fury Jr., baby.
What's up with this?
This is a new Hydra. Shield 3-pack that kind of came out of nowhere. But hey, here's another opportunity for you to do some army building. They actually updated the bodies for Nick Fury Jr. and our very first fully realized Dum Dum Dugan. So the bodies are not the same bodies that we got on the Shield Army Builder 2-pack before. These are updated with butterfly joints and a little more robust in terms of Dum Dum.
Yes.
Yeah, and then Sharon Carter, she's on the Black Widow, baby.
Yeah, Sharon Carter.
And Dan clarified later on after the show, there is multiple head sculpts. So
yeah, apparently this is going to be really loaded out.
Yeah, this is going to be loaded out, and I can pretty much guarantee this price is going to reflect it. I would imagine this thing's going to be like $90.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm glad that they included the tactical shoulder windows for Sharon Carter here.
There you go.
What are you guys' guesses for accessories and additional head sculpts?
2 head sculpts a piece.
A piece? Probably a hair down sculpt for Sharon.
Yeah, so I say 2 head sculpts a piece. Like a couple hands, probably some weapons.
What other like Howling Commando person are we do? Let's see.
On that rotund body.
Yeah.
There's no way this is gonna be $70. I'm so sorry, you guys. Hate to break it to you. Y'all have shown you're gonna pay way more than that for something like this.
I'm assuming we're gonna get the regular helmeted heads. I wonder if they'll do a different colored visor that they haven't done yet.
Uncanny Sculpts, Tyler with a great suggestion. This could come with a regular like white Nick Fury head, Nick Fury Senior.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
That'd be cool.
Well,
that'd be cool.
How are you going to change the neck, huh?
Yeah.
I think it goes all the way up. I think it's
You're
like
blowing my mind right now. Are you telling me this guy's got a
everything.
dicky, or he's got a fucking turtleneck? What are we talking?
I'm seeing that might be a full blue neck right there. Yeah, his neck is painted blue. See, Tyler knows.
Okay.
Dum Dum, however, yeah, he doesn't have the tactile neck. You know, he's got the crew. You know.
How dare he?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see it. Let me see the neck again. For
what does that neck do?
Yeah, it be painted blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What that blue neck do?
All right.
It's
So definitely
blue Well, the thing about the neck is that it's blue. If it was green, it would die. If it was green, it would die. If it was
Tell us
green,
about
it would
the neck.
die. You know what I mean?
I do.
You're going ham.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about look at all of them together? Well, we definitely get a good look at the accessories here. Like they all got like actual guns. I don't know about these like almost clear like cast gray plastic, but yeah, you know,
Don't.
a lot of the effects, like the muzzle flash effects, I would imagine that came with like Black Widow and stuff. You know.
Okay. Yeah, but he did say some is missing, so I guess when the pre-orders go up, we'll know for sure. Or even if the pictures aren't ready, maybe it'll have like a rundown. You guys know what a rundown is?
If
Maybe
you
that'll
can
be
get
in
me
the-
Yeah, if you
one,
can get it
I'll know
by the end of the
exactly
day.
what it is.
Yeah. As long as they get us the rundown, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Like if it just says 6 head sculpts, 12 weapons. You know?
Can you use that?
All
in a
right,
sentence?
now we're getting into the wave, the aforementioned Zabu wave. Oh, that's a great suggestion, Jason S. Swap the Nick Fury Jr. head onto the stealth cap body, like the Commander Rogers body. All right.
Okay.
Now you're making people froth at the mouth.
That's right.
It's dangerous. Real little giant situation.
Yeah. This is gonna. I mean, they've already technically done a shield soldiers army builder. You know, so this is probably a good standalone set, and you know, add-on accessory pack for all that. I don't know that people are going to be really army building this particular set. Maybe they will.
I don't see why not. It's an opportunity for you to have a buffer, more articulated, shield agent, so they don't all look exactly the same in terms of body types. This is
yes.
It's a good way for you to have some bigger.
Ooh, shelf presence, another great suggestion. LMD damaged head sculpts.
Now you're really got me going, brother.
You're cooking with love, grease, and chicken grease.
You're cooking with big grease at this point.
Real nice.
The biggest of greases is being cooked over there.
Holy cow! If they don't do that, that's a real missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Good call.
That's good. I like that. Okay, let's get into the wave that was revealed, the aforementioned Marvel's Zabu Build-A-Figure wave, which started off with this.
So yeah, they've been kicking this can down the road for quite a while here, trying to figure out. First of all, this was like some fan vote figure or something to begin with, actually, and then now we finally see that she's going to be. One of the female characters in this wave. So I don't even know if they're considering this an Avengers wave or what. It's really not, because it's like everything in this show.
Yeah, I think they called it a real mix of a wave. I think Jason S. Oh no, maybe it was Shelf Presence. I think he called it the kitchen sink.
Yeah,
it's a real kitchen sink of a wave right here, brother.
100%. So yeah, there's that. There's her. And then for the first time, they showed a comic version of Icarus from the Eternals. So that means that in maybe 2030, we will complete this team. Yeah,
well, you know what? Another little known fact found out last night while I was watching the Migos. Go watch that stream. It was hilarious. Shout out to Ernie showing up late. It's okay, Ernie.
Nice.
Okay.
This was elbows with Paul.
This, he's busy being Hollywood Ernie, baby. Hollywood Fett. Hollywood Fett. This Icarus was also done by Gentle Giant as well.
Oh my!
So, wow, what's going
on? Yeah, so like when people were like, "Man, this Icarus looks really good," like fuck, it's like, yeah, it's a Gentle Giant piece. So.
Okay. So yeah, Icarus, one of the or the very first comic-based Eternal character. He looks very good.
Hey, look, there he is, flying.
Oh, he be flying.
Yeah.
Is that the kind of base that comes with the starting lineup?
It's a Hasbro Pulse flight stand. Nondescript.
Ollie's is riddled with starting lineups right now.
Guess who got a starting lineup?
Ollie's. Oh.
And ripped them apart, baby.
Let's go.
Because these things are at my TJ Maxx right now for $2.
Oh yeah.
My
They're
God.
at my TJ Maxx
Yeah,
right now.
shout out to Hannibal Beast. He had showed me a bunch.
Wait, say that again, Rick.
Look at this terrible. What is terrible? What is articulation?
Oh,
Look at how ugly that is.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I
Dude,
don't know
look at
about
this.
all that,
Look at
brother.
that. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking. That's great. That's
Woo.
That's a table right there. What the?
dude. They knew because this thing was under the jersey.
Oh,
They didn't have to. They didn't have to do any sort of finagling with it. They were just like, make it work because it wouldn't work anyways. So
Yeah.
Where's
since I
the
got this one for so cheap, I cut it out.
Where's the jersey? Let me see the jersey.
Hold on. I think it might be behind me. Nope.
I
I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere.
I saw Hannibal Beast put the jersey on another figure. Yeah, put it on.
Yeah, I did not do it so nicely. I cut that bitch up. Well, you know what? I did do it nicely. I slid it on the sides so that it just like kind of clamps back on if I wanted to. But the thing that does suck is that all the jerseys and like the reason it makes it, I don't know why they did it. Well, I mean, I guess they didn't want like the tummy to be showing or whatever. Like if you look on the back, they key it into the body, so that's why the movement is really bad when you try to force it because they key them in. So, whap, whap. So I still gotta dremel this out a little bit, but no.
Well, you won't have that problem with Vickers. Look at that torso movement. Look at that. Look at that line sculpt continuing all the way up. Wow.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Wow.
That's a lot of line work.
You can see it even more right there. All right, and then there was Black Winter or something, right? That was his name.
Black Winter
It was the
Thor.
name of some metal band.
Yeah, I know nothing about this fucking. You know this guy Boog or what? You read comics? What's going on?
I think these guys are playing a Vakken this year.
Have you read a comic?
How many comics you read for this one? I don't know who the fuck this is. When somebody told me this was Thor, I was like, this is Thor.
I'm not even sure what storyline this fucking came from.
I
It's
never heard of it.
It's not Thor though. That's the thing.
It calls him Thor on the box.
Does it?
Not Thor exactly. Like Thor.
It says Black Winter, and then in like quotations it says Thor. So I don't know what the fuck this is. You know, far be it from me to know. I don't know what this shit is. I'm clueless. I mean, I like that they're doing much more modern stuff. Like this has to be really modern. Oh, Black Winter was a Thor villain a couple years back. He's from Donny Cates' run.
Oh.
Okay. Shout out to Hound and Cap lives on that one. They
for real Wonka fans, I guess.
You know, but that's so annoying. Then why would you put on the box
cosmic entities and the Marvel?
That's so strange. Why would you even put on the box then Thor in quote? Like if it's not Thor, like I don't need to. It's like giving me Prowler and then putting Spider-Man next to it. Like
sell it.
Yeah, yeah, that must be hoping for some confusion. Hoping for some kids confusion. Mom, I want the blue Thor. It looks like Toddy Max Freeze. You know, like I don't know.
This is like Edgelord Thor for sure.
Yeah,
this is phase. This is who I am.
Cut his life into pieces. This is his last resort.
What the fuck is up, Shakey's Pizza?
What the fuck is up, Shakey's Pizza? Oh my god.
Okay, so apparently this guy is a cosmic entity that dwarfs Galactus, as he is a devourer of entire universes.
Yeah, we have Ebony Leopard dropping knowledge. Black Winter can have many forms. This happens to be his Thor form.
Is this Marvel Legends new Black Winterized program?
Black Winterized
Jokerized.
Right.
Well, no.
Rick Jones. Jokerized Black Winter. Yeah, it looks like a frost
on any
giant.
form, right? That's a free repaint waiting to happen right there for any character.
Dubs Dawn of Pop says looks like frost giant version of Thor. That is exactly what I thought when I saw it.
Sure. I'll allow it.
Exactly what I thought. But I was completely wrong. Whoa,
wrong. Let's go from Black Winter to White Iron Man.
Whoa, is that Tom Cruise? You guys remember that? You guys remember Tom Cruise?
Oh, yeah. Tom Cruise was going to be in a movie.
That was soul crushing when I didn't see him. I was like, man, that would have been so cool.
Captain Marvel from the very beginning.
I do not love the sculpt of this. Somebody else pointed out that he doesn't look that cool.
He looks a little thin.
Yeah, you know, I forget who it was. It was somebody here in the comments. If it was you, please let me know that it should have been Chrome because that's what he is. Yeah. But come on, these guys aren't gonna do. These guys aren't gonna give us no Chrome.
I thought you said it should have been Crumb.
I mean, should have been Crumb.
Should have been Crumbs, baby.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own Crumb. You know,
They've been doing pretty good with the Iron Man sculpts.
Yeah, no, sculpt wise, it's perfectly fine. Just the color's wrong. It looks even the face.
All too, like very thin.
The face for him looks good. It's supposed to be. I think the suit is supposed to be nanite. Like
Nano
suit,
machine.
Sure.
Nano. You know, that's how you explain it away, Fabio. Ever heard of it? It's the biz.
A nanotech. All right.
Yeah, I don't love it, man. I don't love it.
Oh, Brian says it's a reused
Well, the
body.
good thing is, Boog, you
egg
don't
on
got
your face,
You
Fabio.
don't need it for a Build-A-Figure piece. Sorry,
Yes,
go ahead.
he is the one figure in the wave that does not come with the Build-A-Figure part.
Correct.
Brian said that this is a reused body. So
From what?
not very special.
From what?
I don't know. Where are you? Where are you, Brian?
Mm-hmm.
Defend yourself, Brian. They're doubting you. Don't let me down, Brian. Don't let me down. I'm looking bad right now. This is a Dan Yoons tattoo all over again. I almost got this tattooed on me. So don't blow this for me, Brian. He's not.
Hey.
He's taking time to type.
About Wolfsbane.
Hey.
Oh, there she is.
She is.
With
Finally.
all that lack of articulation.
Here she comes, Miss X-Force.
I don't know.
Leader.
You would hope for a feral character to be very articulated. Now, it's not that she's not articulated. It's just the torso that's going to kill it in terms of you really getting her into some really dynamic poses. But also, the thing that kind of ticks me off about this is that there's only the dynamic head sculpt, too. So, no relaxed head sculpt.
Yeah.
And the other head sculpt that we got probably won't match on this body.
Yeah, you know, the boys said that you could go ahead and use that Pharaoh mold, but realistically, this color is going to be completely different. So, like, could you use it? Of course, but should you? I don't think so. We have Brian saying it reuses parts from an MCU Iron Man, from Infinity War or Endgame, and then we have somebody else, Diego Lara Diaz, saying the legs seem to be from the Star Booster Iron Man, the Gamerverse figure.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
There we go. Okay, so that's what Brian said. That's what Brian said he was talking about.
I don't like how the whole pelvis looks. It looks,
Jason S is saying everything from the waist up is new. So the legs are reused.
I like the head sculpt with like the half mask and I like the head sculpt. The head sculpt's good.
You would.
But not the greatest representation of Superior Iron Man.
Yeah. It's we're gonna need to chrome that shit out. We're gonna need to chrome it. Somebody get on that and chrome it.
The amount of undo markers that are gonna get worn down on this thing.
Wolfsbane will get us complete with our 90s X Factor, finally.
X Factor, that's what it is.
So that was the one of the two completed teams that they mentioned at the beginning of the stream too. So so if you've been holding on to those X Factor figures, here is your final payoff with a completed 90s X Factor team.
Very cool.
And here's my baby boy.
Yeah, this was probably the highlight of the wave for a lot of people.
Ooh, baby.
Finally, 90s Cable.
Fuck yeah.
This look has been popularized by the very popular Marvel vs. Capcom video game. And somebody pointed out to me today that, wow, they didn't give him the scimitar.
Yeah, no scimitar, huh?
So
this sculpt, by the way, this is Paul Harding. This is Paul Harding.
The head sculpt or the entire thing?
Head sculpt, that's Daddy Paul.
Yeah,
sans grippers, but it's good.
I'm eager to see. Well, we already know. I thought we were gonna maybe get another head sculpt, but I'm eager to put this head sculpt on Strike.
Now you're blowing my mind, Boog.
All right, I'll allow it. But what's up with
the
one pinless arm and the one pinned arm?
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me that.
You know what? I don't. Wait. Hold on. Which one's the pinned one again?
The blue
with
one.
the pin in it.
Yeah, no. See, if it would have been the metal one, you could do robotics.
Right. Yeah, you know what? You're right. They probably.
I thought so.
Been the other way around.
Yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to. I've been wrong before, so I wanted to double check. It was the blue one. Yeah, that's no good. What are we doing?
Telling me that the budget needs to be pinched that much that we can't get two pinless arms. Come on. That's
not only are they telling you that, they're yelling it.
The margins on this budget is razor thin.
Crazy, bro.
Oh wow! I didn't know this is using. I don't have that crazy of an eye. Like I got a good eye, but you guys are kind of crazy. This is using the Hercules upper body, and that pinned arm is a Hercules arm apparently.
What? Oh, the pinned arm, yeah.
The pinned arm, yeah. And then the robot arm is new, and it's the same person that did Superior Iron Man, says Jason S.
Okay.
It's good to know.
Person?
You know,
It's a
Jason.
lot of inside baseball.
Yeah. You see, we got all the inside information here at the A.C.B.A podcast. Ever heard of it? We have all the info here.
So yeah, some reused guns there. They could have kept those shits and just given us the scimitar. We got the guns already.
Yeah, come on, man. What are we doing?
Come on, make better decisions, people.
Come on, baby.
That head sculpt looks great though.
Internally, this is a great decision. Think about all of the cents on the dollar they are saving, which on a large enough production scale equals a lot of money.
Yeah, that stuff adds up, Fabio. I don't know if you knew.
Oh no, I'm being a shill by making excuses for a $1 billion corporation. You're right.
I don't say that.
Not like this.
So yeah, this was definitely one of the standout characters from this wave. I was surprised that this single figure didn't sell out immediately. But yeah, nice head sculpt, great upper body, and then they hit us with Kazar, a brand new Kazar. Shout out to Dan Hu. I saw he had a little side-by-side like picture of the old Kazar with this one. Holy cow.
What a glow up.
Yeah, definitely a glow up.
This was also Paul's, by the way.
Of course.
Okay. So yeah, this is nice. Nice nude body. You could do some things with this. You could swap the boots, or I don't know. You could do a lot with this.
I'll tell you what you can't do. You can't get rid of that glove sculpt. See the line sculpted on the wrist there? Because this is reusing the Vulcan arms.
Don't say that to me.
No.
The lack of foresight to have sculpted those glove lines for the one Vulcan figure. And
it's not a cut there though, right? It's not
a cut, it's just a sculpted line.
Yeah, that's
not good.
But why?
Yeah. Well, you know what, Boog? I'm looking on Amazon, and that deer cable is the #1 selling figure right now. It says #1 bestseller.
I was just going based on Big Bad Toy Store because usually some of the single really highly sought after figures will sell out on BBTS. I didn't really look at all the other sites, but okay.
It's the #1 bestseller in the action figures category right now on Amazon.
Wow.
Nice.
That's cool.
It is moving the numbers.
And I've seen people point out you can take this body and put on that Icarus head, and you got yourself a pretty solid Savage He-Man.
That would make him pretty Sicarus. Woo!
Oh, no.
Woo! Woo!
But why?
But yeah, this is definitely an upgrade from the old one.
Yeah. Oh, no question.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
And then hey, if they're gonna give you Kazar, what else can they give you?
Perhaps his furry friend.
Oh, Shanna.
Not this time, buddy.
Not that kind of furry, Fabio. Please.
All right.
This is a kid's show.
I guess I'll go with my second choice.
Oh man.
Look at that.
Wow.
Zabu.
Fantastic.
Wow. I just want this and Cable. And I guess if I want this, I'd have to get Kazar or Kazar, however the hell you pronounce it.
Yeah.
But I literally don't want anything else.
Yeah, no, you can't have this without having Kazar, right?
Yeah, no, I just want those three. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge to get this done. But I'll find a way. I have a lot of parts. You know what? You just lifted my spirits, brother.
That's what I'm here for.
The mouth is articulated, right? The lower jaw in here.
Yeah.
If it isn't, I'm gonna laser remove this Dan Yoon tattoo.
Oh, this close. Yeah, this looks very good. I do think that he's just like a tad bit undersized, maybe, which David Walton pointed out. But it's a fantastic sculpt, though. It looks really good.
Shout out to David.
See that Marvel Encyclopedia. Let me get that size comparison chart, then I'll tell you.
David is in the chat earlier. And you know what? What's the over/under on them calling the dude from the G.I. Joe line like, "Hey man, I see you sculpting all them dogs and warthogs. Can we get you on this fucking mountain lion? Or
I
what?
wouldn't be
Get you on the
surprised.
saber-tooth?
They did specifically say like, oh, we wanted to join our other partner brands who have such great animals in their library that we're throwing our hat in the ring.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, and then Jason S. Scoop up those Jurassic Park clearance items.
Wow.
Savage Land Dio. And you know what, Jason S., you know what makes me so mad that you just said that? Is that my store had those amber dinosaurs discounted to like nothing, like a month or two ago. And I remember thinking like,
walk out with them?
I remember thinking, what do I need these dinosaurs for? Look at me now.
Really fumbled the bag, Rick.
Look at me now.
Why didn't you just look into the future?
I ask myself that every day.
Yeah, same
Pancho.
here.
What have I done?
Fucked it up. So yeah, man, this was a pretty cool wave. Not bad at all. 2 or 3 very cool figures. Whatever. A nice Build-A-Figure, a small Build-A-Figure, but a brand new Build-A-Figure, and a character that sorely needed an update. So not bad. And then one final tease at the end. All right.
What's the tease? What are the appetizers?
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's not anything. That's not anything.
What's the guesses?
Do we really
movie movie Craven? It's movie
Craven.
Spoiler alert.
Oh
God.
No. The monkey.
I don't want to chase animals. My father does.
My father was researching lions in the jungle before he died, or whatever he says in that movie.
There you go.
I did see movie Craven as a guess. I did.
Oh, thank you, Ebony Leopard. We know what it is. I guess he said that's Scar's knife.
Oh, I never would have.
Whoa, way to bury the lead, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry. Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Sorry. This was planned. How Boog tell him it was planned? Tell him I planned that.
Yeah, you cooked this up in the writer's room with the boys.
Yeah, me and Boog, but in the middle of the show, he's like, we're going to bring up that knife. You got to usurp me and tell me that that's Scar. And I was like, oh, somebody's going to say it.
Well,
here we are.
Shout out to David Walton again. We were talking, and this might be leading up to a Foom HasLab.
That would be nice, because I mean, we know they're not going to do vehicles again. They've literally told us they're not going to do that again. So.
They might be.
You guys let us down. You voted with your wallet, and you chose incorrectly. We're never doing vehicles again.
They might be releasing the characters that were part of that Foom Build-A-Figure wave, one by one, leading up to the 2024 HasLab.
Bye, Hound. I'll see you at 5 a.m. There goes Hound.
Oh, yeah. It's Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 a.m. West Coast Time.
Whoa.
So
I might be up.
Because it's in Perth, Australia. Yep. So that's a Perth, baby.
That's right.
Foom. Wendigo again? Foom.
Too right. All right, yeah. This is Scar's knife.
All right. Yep.
That's not a knife.
I think so. We definitely need a new Scar. The old Scar that we had was probably one of Hasbro's worst figures that they ever put out.
That whole wave needs a redo. Like all of them are awful.
We're pretty bad. Yep.
No, pretty bad. Like, I mean, you know which one I don't hate is that Hulk that's wearing the tiara.
Yes.
I'm saying that, but like it has like a silver headband.
Yes, it was the basically World War Hulk, basically.
Yeah. Sculpt wise, it's fantastic, but articulation wise, it's awful. It's awful articulation wise, but sculpt wise, it's still really nice.
Yeah, I could see them giving us a new comic, World War Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe swapping out the Savage She-Hulk for She-Hulk in the onesie and Scar.
What about that War Hulk with like the black mask with like the gold and stuff, and he has like that spiky.
He's going to war.
That was like Toy Biz days, but
yeah.
I don't really see that being remade. I could see them doing Doc Samson finally.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, maybe like By Beast.
By Beast. How
yeah, that was like I feel like we had a Marvel Universe figure of Beast, but we never got the Marvel Legends version. I think.
That's it. That was the last thing shown.
Yeah,
Very
that was not a bad.
There you go.
Not a bad showing at all.
Before we get to the next topic, we have many a super chat.
Yes, yes, we do.
have
And I would
many a
love
super
to
chat.
catch up on them. Would that be okay, Rick?
Yeah, the furthest one that we've missed so far is Bo Biggs, baby.
Bo Biggs
hitting us with a super chat. Didn't say anything, but he doesn't need to.
No,
because he's a good man.
He's
a
said
damn
a
good
lot
man.
already. Thank you, sir.
Doesn't need to say a word. I love him either way. Thank you so much, Bo Big.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
got Shelf Presents saying Happy Friday, gents. Hey, fellow collectors, I'm filing an official complaint. Fabio has spread his Mezco contagion. I've bought 4 in the last month.
Hey, brother, I'm quarantined. I'm spreading shit. But
Don't.
I'm
That's
glad.
he's lying. It
Which
was him.
4, if you don't mind following up? But that's
Yeah,
great.
please.
Congratulations.
Let us know which 4 got you in. Is it Doom?
Right.
Is it
Doom's
Spiderman?
gotta be
Is
one
it
of those.
both?
They're all Spocks, and he bought them all from Dallas.
It's all just Spock. There we go.
Really love Mirror Mirror, brother.
And then we got another super chat from Rob Colfer. He says, sorry if already talked about, but any updates on flight stance? Thanks as always, Boog. What's going on with the flight stance?
And congratulations to Rob Colfer. Let's celebrate their 10th super chat on a live
Oh
stream.
my God. I did not see that 10 badge. Unreal. Thank you.
Wow.
Big.
Thank you very much.
And every single one of them was asking about flight stands. Boog, can we have an answer for this man?
Come on. What's going on, Boog?
Was it?
I don't know.
There's no way of knowing.
No, there's no way of knowing that.
I'll tell you what. If the 11th is asking about flight stands, I'll send you a set from my personal collection. Yeah, I think I'll give a final update on that in the next couple weeks. I'm tying up some loose ends over here.
The loose ends are being tied, Rob.
Yeah,
You're at those ends. They're loose. They're being tied.
I think it'll be like another 2 weeks maybe before a final update on that. So
2 weeks, it's a real 2 weeks. Then we got a super chat from Uncanny Scopes, Tyler himself, baby.
That's right.
Says Zabu Wave is beautiful. I just wish Superior was more chrome than white. Yeah.
Of course.
You know what? They're gonna make us buy those chrome Gundam markers and do it ourselves. They're gonna make us do our own piss, brother.
Well,
and then we got
happen, right? You know that the inevitable chrome repaint is coming.
Oh, I mean, if there's anything Super 7 has taught us, is that that's true. We got W's Dawn of Pops with a super chat, a very generous super chat, and he's also celebrating his 10th baby.
Whoa! Whoa! Thank you.
Here's
Don.
something else, brother. What's going on with these 10s, man? We're batting up the 10s tonight. We got 10s everywhere.
10 is back.
This is amazing. He says, "Sup from Hawaii, plays." You're from Hawaii, brother. You're living life. That's beautiful. Glad to catch y'all live after lunch with the fam. That's beautiful.
All right.
Yeah.
Little Hawaii lunch, a little A.C.B.A. pod
What,
to
you
the
got spam
cast.
Sammy? What's
Meanwhile,
going
I'm
on?
like,
You have spam masubi down there? What's up?
Yeah, what's that? It was a poke bowl? What are we talking
fucking
about?
past my
what's lunch
bedtime
looking like?
over here, and he's having lunch.
And then Shelf Presents with another super chat says, "Happy 10th, the goated A.C.B.A. YouTube community." Oh my God.
So you really trying to get that 11th in, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
This is beautiful.
It takes 10 to be good.
Self-presence here.
What does it mean when you're at 11?
You're taking my breath away. And then, oh shit, we got another super chat in the midst of you answering another one from Light Speed. Says, flight stands, LOL. What about the new cutouts, Boog?
What about them? What new cutouts?
These cutouts, Boog.
Don't tease them like
Where are
that.
they at? Boog.
They're nice.
There's cutouts on sale right now. The Hush cutouts are pretty much down to the last couple sets. Those are that's it's not done. Actually, I dropped a pack in your package today, Pete, just so you could see them.
Oh, very cool.
I can't wait.
Well, to quote the great Ratatouille movie, they know what's good, but they want something new. When do you think? What's a timetable for something new? But what do you think?
Or a new cutouts pack?
Yeah. What do you think? A realistic timetable?
I'm trying to line up quite a few things. I don't want to be like saying shit and promising shit, and like it just doesn't come to fruition. Like because I'm super duper busy, but I am trying to do the next cutout set. The next cutout set is actually already designed and already like pretty much ready to go into production or whatever. But I just been behind on other things, and I want to tie up some other loose ends and shit that's a little more important than putting out something new. And also, as we get ready for spring, I want to get new apparel, like new merch out. You know what I'm saying? So,
I like that. I like that. People ask for shirts. People want the shirts back. I got the G.I. Joe one. People are like, "Oh shit,
that's
G.I. Joe one at, man."
That's what I'm trying to get situated. Is the shirt situation?
Okay.
I just found a second colored A.C.B.A beanie that I didn't know I had. I knew I had a green one. Apparently, I have a navy blue one. So if you guys want A.C.B.A merch, all you have to do is form a strong personal bond with Boog over the course of 7 years, and you'll have them.
Yeah, you know what's funny that you say that. You know what I have in my arsenal? A very limited edition A.C.B.A hat.
It's beautiful. Same cloth, brother.
I don't want to be mean, but it's one of the greatest hats I own.
NWO logo tank top.
So. Yeah. So
now you're blowing my mind.
In terms of the shirt, though, 100% classic A.C.B.A color tee, and also the red and black, and also the G.I. Joe logo shirts will absolutely be some of the first things that go up in terms of shirts. Clear up the flight stand situation, and then the next cutout pack is already designed anyway. So,
baby. But except no substitutions, baby. There's only one A.C.B.A shirt.
Can I offer one?
We got it.
Can I offer one substitution? If you got merch money just burning a hole in your pocket and you're really trying to show, may I suggest you head over to fobstershirts.com.
Yes.
A branded 360 logo. You're gonna regret giving me control of this show.
Very good.
Fobstershirts.com. That's right. Fobstershirts.com. Fuck it. I'll put up a promo code tonight, and we'll get you 10% off.
Promo code doing your own piss.
Get your own piss. Skull Squad or the Skull Daddy t-shirts, stickers. Let's get it going. Come on, help.
Ever the salesman.
Hey, I know how to pick my spots, brother.
Dude, Dawn of Pops, it's so funny that you asked that. He said, "Why doesn't Hasbro sell Dios?" You know what's funny is that they not that long ago, I'm sure Boog remembers,
because
they bought
Super 7 has the license.
They bought up that company that was making those Star Wars.
Why don't they sell
Dios? And remember, they bought up that company that was doing those Star Wars dials, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna get you those same dials and like an even better price and like higher production." And it seems like they just wanted to kill that competition because nothing ever happened. They just bought them and were like, "Y'all don't get no walls no more."
What? That's a toy version of Catch and Kill right there, man.
They played everybody. They played everybody for sure. Everybody's like, "Oh shit, they're gonna do their own space walls." Nothing.
We're gonna do our own space walls.
They're gonna do their own space walls, baby. Yeah. And we got another super chat from our very own Cap Lives, aka B Carter, aka B Rye the guy. What a guy. He says, "Fellas, can you be the same animal but a different beast?" What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? One of my favorite quotes of all time. It's like one of the few Kanye moments that put a smile on my face. Amazing. Well, not few. I'm exaggerating here.
Well, I appreciate the super chat, but I don't know what the fuck that means.
You never seen that clip where like Kobe's giving like a really inspirational speech, and it's at the time where Nike was making Yeezy shoes, and Kobe just goes, "Are you the same beast but a different animal?" And then Kanye just goes, "What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?" That's
a rare lucid moment from Kanye and a crazy moment from Kobe, huh? All right.
The best. It really switched.
All right. Thank you for the super chats and the questions and
yeah.
All right.
Jason S says GTP, the pandemic killed them, I guess. They obtained the official license to do 112 Star Wars Dios, but then fell apart. Yeah, you know who else was doing a good job? We talk about them all the time. They just disappeared into nothingness. You remember that brand, Boog, Boundless Brooklyn?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Dude, all these companies, they do some fun stuff and then they just disappear. So that's why we got to support the people that are doing it now. Like
That's
High
right.
School Creations, baby. Ever heard of them?
Boundless
Big Mike,
Absolutely.
Hollywood Mike.
Yeah, shout out to Boundless. I mean, we kind of like just kind of like co-opted the Boundless shit because it wasn't really for toy photographers. It just so happens that we kind of like made it popular and like, you know, is what it is. They were really catering to like graffiti artists and shit like that. It really wasn't for us, but it just kind of served like a dual purpose for a while. And I know it's a lot of people that still have those things and use them in their setups all the time. Diego, myself. I don't know. I think you all got some of that stuff too, right?
I do. I still gotta build
I
it.
did not.
No.
You still what? You haven't built it?
No.
I tell you what. Then that's some shit in your collection that's like, you know.
That's it. Sealed.
Something.
Sealed, baby. Come
Sealed.
me,
Look at that.
Oh man. Yeah, I wish I got them. I never did because I just thought like, oh, they're pretty inexpensive and they're always around. I'll get them at some point. And then I was wrong. Surprise. Me wrong? Could you believe that? Can you believe it's very rare, but it happens.
Yeah, but that was like one of those like toy photography like inception things and like, all right, well, this is for graffiti people, but toy photographers are using it and getting graffiti people to, you know, put up pieces on it and putting it in the back of
and putting it into display.
Art and you know, art and it's pretty cool. It's a little fucking what do you call those little Russian doll things? What do you call that shit?
A Russian
nesting dolls. They're called nesting dolls.
Russian nesting dolls.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's steer the ship back in the right direction.
All right.
So we're
that
off.
That was Legends. We
Let's
done
do one more quick Marvel hit because Mondo had a drop this weekend.
Oh man, don't even talk about that. That's crazy.
If it isn't another character added to their ever-growing X-Men the Animated Series roster.
Oh yes, that's right.
Rouge.
Yeah. What a beautiful figure. That it's a shame that exclusive was so limited.
So limited. 1,000 pieces gone in moments. Mere moments.
That was a double entendre, right?
Yeah. It was it hurt. It hurt a lot of people. And especially because they let people buy 3. They didn't do a 1 per household deal. Wow. So it went really fast. That's a damn shame because this looks so good and all the exclusive stuff is like what people want the most. The winking head. A lot of people like some people don't like it, but a lot of people do like that X-Men Evolution head.
Wow, they had the X-Men Evolution. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, I didn't see you there, Met. What's up, Met? Met's here. Love that guy.
What up?
Fellow another Australian, you know. It's like Chamba. And you know, I didn't even know that they allowed 3. I was watching the Migos and Chamba said they allowed 3 per household, and I was like, well, you know, that's kind of tough.
And it sold out fast? No.
Could you imagine only 1,000 of them sold out instantly? I think Snow ended up with one though. So let us know in the comments if you're there, Snow. I think she got one. Lucky must be nice, Snow.
Whoa, she's got laser eyes.
Even my dear sweet countryman Lago Figs was not able to procure one. So if anyone has one and doesn't need it, Lago's a good man, a really good man, a family man, and he would love it. Ever heard of him? Lago? We get a lot of information from him. Ever heard of him? He's a great guy. Help him out.
This looks good. That's what I say. That's an ever-growing roster. This is what it's looking like so far.
Dude, Nemo, I think it's really expensive right now. Don't quote me on it, but I heard somebody saying that they're listed for $1,000 on eBay.
That's how many were available.
Yeah.
It's almost as if there's some correlation.
Yeah. Sold out in 4 minutes, says Jay the Grind. Yeah, it makes pretty good sense.
Could you believe it?
Even Mondo, not shy about gatekeeping. If your squad doesn't look like this, you aren't doing it right.
Wow.
Dude, one rogue sold yesterday for $2,000.
Jesus Christ.
Completed auction. This is not a listing. Like,
oh my god.
This is unreal.
Oh my god.
Make one where the green is shiny, but it's the exact same thing for Comic-Con, please.
That'd be cool.
For the love of God.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Metallic green, yeah, that'd be cool. I like that a lot. I wouldn't get it, but I'd like it a lot. And yeah, it's a good looking roster so far. So if you're hearing this now, you're too late. But I think the original one is still up on the Mondo site, and they actually have quite a few of these in stock. I think Magneto and Sabretooth are in stock, and Jubilee is in stock. So, and maybe Gambit. Get them. Go get them. All right. Especially if you're mad about them. I believe the term is nerfing Rogue in the new X-Men 97 series. What a strange hill to die on. But if you're one of those people, you want to preserve your mind's eye version of Rogue as you grew up with it, this is the one to get. All right. All right. Cool. Let's move on.
Okay.
How about if we, speaking of Marvel, there was a Marvel reveal, 2 Marvel reveals as a part of Mezco Toyz Fair X-Files music.
Yeah, Don of Pops. The guy in the comments, in this chat, Uncanny Sculpts. He's really good with extra heads and stuff like that. Check him out.
So extra heads?
It's a good guy. So extra heads, really good.
I'm gonna.
So as we've talked about ad nauseum as we went over the itinerary last week on the last episode, Mezco Toyz Fair is in effect, and it started this week on Wednesday with the latest exclusive, which was led off with this awesome stop motion animation, once again done by Alex Kropanak, showing our
that's a name right there.
Exclusive, yes, of Jamroll Studios, showing our first look at what became known as Bartholomew Vex Cult of the Crimson Goat.
Oh my god.
It was very heavy metal. It was very, as we thought it would. I just thought it was going to be a different heavy metal thing, but Evil Goat, now in red.
Yeah, I liked this one much more than the original.
Yes, but even so, I feel like the red could have used a wash also. They did a good job.
Absolutely.
This is as much of a repaint as repaints get in the Mezco variant space. 99% of them are red and black. And this is the reddest and the blackest of them all. All new robe. All the other accessories are pretty much what we had on the original release. Just now in red and black and this like baby blue color, I guess.
Rob, that is tough, Rob.
Paint on these shits, man.
Yeah.
You don't need them when they look this good. Look at that. He's red and he's black.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little.
Didn't we go over this before with one of these figures? That what figure was that, Rick? That you were saying that didn't have the paint. Look at this shit. It looks like
God, which one was it? I remember we looked at it and we were like, bro, there's no
I
paint
love
on
that
this thing.
scope though. That's a very cool scope with the laughing head. But it looks like one of those fucking what was those old like little gummy wrestling figures?
Ultimate Wrestler?
Ultimate Muscle.
Ultimate Muscle.
Yeah. The Ultimate Muscle. That's what this looks like. It looks like it's almost that material, that type of
soft rubber.
Man, Beast Boy, es el diablo. It is. It's funny you say that, Man, Beast Boy, because it is.
A la Verga. You know what I mean?
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting a little wild with it.
And look, okay. Great accessory that Mezco's ever put out, a slug bag, now in red, black, and baby blue.
How much was this?
Zero wash.
How much was this shit?
112, which if you start to enhance and read between the lines, this is called the 112 Collective. And it's listed for $112.
It's almost as if it's done on purpose.
Man,
Speaking of fast sellouts, this was gone in like 2 minutes.
They give you some shit with no detail for 112, bro.
It's got a lot of detail, Boog.
If anything tells you that people are really into their Rumble Society, this does.
Well, the thing about this too is it's one of their variants, right? And they're always made in like much lower quantities than the original like version because they're all part of like the same production run. So it's like a Black Skull's Death Brigade to White Skull Agents sort of situation. It's the Void Cadet Gomez to Red Eyed Knight Gomez situation. It's Atticus Doom versus Atticus Doom Necroverse edition. It's a smaller run, so they sell out a lot quicker, and I think that's a big part of the draw of it, I guess.
Yep.
Very limited release. It was gone almost immediately.
Speaking of Mezco 112, Shelf Presence did respond to what we asked.
Oh,
we got Doom, Spidey, Goblin, and Robin.
Oh, Goblin Now Robin, huh?
Goblin That Robin.
I love it. That's great. That's a solid little repertoire to start out with. You got to get yourself a Batman to go with that Robin now.
Yeah.
There's so many choices.
Yeah.
I think what would have put this over the top is if this blue stuff was glow in the dark.
If it was painted,
No, if it was
that's
glow in
what
the
it
dark.
would be for me.
It don't matter if it's painted because it's glowing.
It glows.
You know, those little hits of blue on like the rings and stuff. You know, I get it.
I mean, I don't know.
This might even be the one I just display with like the vulture head the whole time.
The power structure of the Rumbleverse is about to change.
That's right. But he's got a new robe.
Yeah, shout out to
That
Of the
shit
Stars.
looks stupid.
Shout out to
But
Of
he's got
the
a new
Stars
robe.
with the Rumbleverse.
He got black socks this time.
Let me tell you though, the actual clothing, the getup is cool, but that red ass bullshit non-painted, these heads and hands is fucking bullshit.
How you guys think this hurts to look at in person? You think this thing is like highlighter, like
You know what?
ladies
I
highlighter
hope
pink?
burn
To be
my
fair-
hand on
To
contact.
be fair, I think it probably looks better in person, but
Yeah.
I don't know. To be fair, it probably looks better in person, but
Yes.
there's no paint on this shit. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get
Well, there he is. He's in black now. Very, very, very fun. Huh? All right. And then that was Wednesday. That was a preview night, which happened at 10 a.m. over here.
If those are the previews, the main event must be breathtaking.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Amazing.
This is just the pre-show. This is the preamble.
Okay.
This
it. Fucking
set
nuts.
the stage for what's to come and what is to came. Impressed.
It's
Everybody.
gaming all
All
over.
right. First of all, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Activities first, baby. How about the Living Dead Doll's Grave game?
How about it?
Oh shit,
We're not going to really go over every single game, are we? This
No.
is
Just by name. I mean, let's go.
crazy.
bro. We're not doing this. Come on.
But
Go-
you could have won an LDD prize pack, Boog.
Go to the
Jesus.
toilet.
There's no
But we did.
disrespect over here. We lingered on Dwight's face, smiling next to a giant man head with unpainted teeth for longer than this. All right.
We lingered on the itinerary.
Yes. Hey. Number one, MDS Mega Scale Seed of Chucky. Glenn.
Fabio, you got to wake up. Boog's back.
Oh, shit.
It's the Seed of Chucky. It's the kid.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
guy's-
y'all let him go on for a long time these past few.
we have.
I've
But you know what? You know
I've
what?
gotten a
There's,
little comfortable.
there's been such sparse news though that's honestly the reason I've never minded. Like sometimes we're scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel. We're like, yeah, talk about that fucking that itinerary.
Fucking blockade is back on, motherfucker.
The embargo's back.
Mhm, mhm. How about Captain America, baby?
I will say I've been wanting them to redo Captain America for a long time, but
Not with this baby ass shield.
this shit looks crazy.
Tiny shield, and it's like, you know, continuing on with that classic remasters that they're doing to go with the Spiderman.
Yeah, it looks very Mego, right?
Literally, he's got the booty shorts. You know, he's got the booty shorts over the Spanx. Love to see it. It's
He be
classic
spanking.
Cap right here.
You've Rogers before the serum.
Everybody that's excited for this figure, I guarantee you, is imagining a better looking figure. There's
Yeah.
no way
Yeah.
they see
They're
this
hoping.
photo and they're like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
Yeah, why?
There's
why,
no
show,
way.
The idea of it.
why show this photo? Yeah, like come on, bro. Get,
That's all they got. Cut him some slack. That's
He's
all
running
they
to hit the
have.
pre-order button. He's like, I gotta get this.
That's all I got.
There you go.
I mean, listen, for the sake of them one day, hopefully in the near future, putting out a really cool comic-based store,
Mhm.
you know, I'll get this, but begrudgingly so.
But you know, high hopes for them redoing a lot of the other early stuff in the line, like Zaystro's mentioning Daredevil. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But yes, I would rather they also do a classic Thor before they start remastering those original ones.
Yeah, I want characters they've never done before, if I'm being honest, more
Mm-hmm.
than I want them to redo things. Although that is nice too. You know.
But you know, the accessories are probably going to be pretty solid on this. I bet he comes with the kite shield and everything. The kind of like pointed triangle shield.
When is this actually supposed to go up for pre-order?
I don't say.
Here's the thing: between now and somewhere in the future, literally whenever.
Pretty
Wow.
fucking
They don't ever say.
Yeah, this is just a reveal book. None of these have dates. Huh?
This is
just to let you know, it's coming. All right, next up. Whoa! Oh, sorry, I was terrified by the terrifier that is Art the Clown.
Little known fact: this is Pancho's favorite horror movie. Isn't that right, Pancho?
Yeah.
Don't put that even.
What is this even from? I don't even know about this.
Terrifier.
It's Terrifier.
It's called
and
the
Terrifier 2.
Terrifier and Terrifier 2. Okay.
That's right. This is Art the Clown, straight out of the Carnival of Souls, which is the Gathering of the Juggalos festival.
Can I tell you something? Every single time I see this character, it's shared by someone on Facebook that has never left their hometown, and I dislike greatly. So I do not have a good opinion of this character.
Yeah, no.
I will say that the head, like the figure as a figure itself, objectively, it looks great. I just cannot.
Yeah, it fits the format very well. Drew's excited for it. That's all I need to know.
Hey, God bless you, Drew.
You know,
someone's
good.
Be a fan. Someone. The head sculpt is like spot on.
It looks like the guy.
It looks like the very punchable guy. Yes.
Is this Shaggy Two Dope? Or Violent J? I don't know which one.
You're laying down some strange words to me right now.
Rick, I always thought you were down to clown until you were dead in the ground.
Dude, Ebony Leopard. Isn't this the guy from Incredibles, Bon Voyage? If this was Bon Voyage, I might shed a tear. I would lose my mind, Ebony Leopard. NECA, where you at? Yeah, that's really funny, man, Beast Boy. Why isn't NECA doing this? Weird.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is right up their alley.
It is right up their alley.
They got Thanksgiving, which
Yo, thank God.
Thanksgiving. It's called Thanksgiving.
No, the new one, the Eli Roth one. It's just called Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. I forgot. You're right.
Thanksgiving is the one about the murder of turkey.
Fuck Eli Roth.
Yeah. What?
Damn.
Wow. Somebody's never seen Hostel and Hostel Part 2, and it shows.
It sounds like somebody did see Hostel and Hostel Part 2, and it shows. I like your lamp back there, Rick. It's a transmission into.
You know what? It's like every time I move, like it'll pick up something from the back.
Yeah.
It's still there. It
Nice.
did look like a UFO was beaming me up like last week.
It looked like
it
being
did.
beamed up for real.
It's the sound to go with the it's a UFO to go with the sound, you know.
In summation, Hocus Pocus, Joker's Ride. Come take a spin on a carny ride.
All right, let's.
Oh,
this guy
all right, day 2 begins. That was today. All right, or maybe it was yesterday. No, this is the last activity. It was the color conundrum. They did a color thing. There's a lot of great fun, colorings out there, drawings of people filling this in. They're basically outsourcing the next Rumble Society variants to the community.
Oh God.
Yeah, getting some weird color combos to people,
Well, let me tell you, as part of the community, I want them to color whatever the fuck they put out.
Wicked Fat. I got mad clown love. Everybody knows that.
He's down to clown.
Anytime. All right, here we go. Day 2 begins with the kaiju crossword.
God,
hey, Pancho, quick question. You think you know your kaiju?
If I don't, this crossword will be extremely difficult.
Well, I'm pulling for you because you head over to the link and then you can win a kaiju prize pack thing.
Okay.
Yay.
What you gotta do is comment the bonus entry to comment on the post. Kaiju crate. All right.
Okay.
Day 2 of reveals begins. Hey, how about 5 points the Goonies?
These are fun. Their 5 points have been really cool. Like those Ninja Turtles 5 points, they're like, I like those better than I like the fucking 112 ones. Their Batman ones were cool. These are probably gonna be fine. I bet you they're gonna have a lot of interchangeable pieces. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that chunk comes with like the truffle shuffle.
Oh, can you imagine?
If this thing is $100, then forget about it completely.
It probably is.
At 120, which is more.
Could not. What are you talking about? 120.
These 5 point sets are they're kind of expensive.
I know they're so expensive.
I bet it'll even come with
points.
like a set of some kind, like some kind of like paper pop-up set thing.
I feel like I'm a sick victim of a double it and give it to the next person.
Oh. How about that Corey Feldman head sculpt, huh? Come on
How
now.
about it, huh?
Hey, all right.
Hey.
I also thought this was 112, and then I took a closer look. And I'm like, oh, yeah, these are
Not
5 points.
don't have to look that close.
Can you imagine if they did these in 112s? Did they learn nothing from the Warriors set, from the Ghostbusters set? Those big like multi sets.
Yeah,
they're hard to sell unless
You
you play
know-
hard PC.
I don't know how you could sit there and say something so truthful yet so brave, Jason S. He says the Superman logo on Sloth's shirt looks better than the Superman logo on Superman. It's brave. It's true and it's brave.
I've never been so offended by something I 100% agree with. Okay, all right.
Oh, man.
Man,
How
Beast
about-
Boy, snapshot this image, exact same enjoyment.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they're just giving you what Toddy Max page punchers never could. You know,
He could only
never would dare to. All right. Hey, okay, I got one more for you. Hey,
No!
hey, Miles and his classic New York guy pose.
Hey, what are
it's
you
me.
talking about?
It's me. It's Miles from that Cross the
What are you
Spider-Verse movie.
talking about?
I'm walking in.
Shout out,
Sounds like right.
shout out to his suit for some reason looking like it's made out of an old recycled glasses cleaner cloth.
First of all, what are we even looking at? Is that even
It's a
anything
112
that's
collective.
tangible?
Miles Morales from
No, that's not the
Spider-Her.
112 anything. Is anything that we're looking at tangible?
Maybe the head. Maybe.
No comment.
Dude,
Looks
this head
awful.
sculpt has seen some shit. Like every single time I see the second I saw this head sculpt, I thought of like the Miles Morales meme of like
Holy fucking
the
cow!
dude bugging out. Like,
Yeah.
this is a crazy head sculpt. Like, I
Holy
see the
cow.
vision.
This looks terrible, man.
But look at his hands.
John to the Rock says, you talking to me? Huh? Oh, no.
I mean, we can't take this for what we see it as. We got to take it as what it's
That's true.
what it implies for the future of the line.
Again,
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're seeing. This looks like a totally digital render of some
Yeah,
shit.
this-
Like, what's happening?
This
I
doesn't
think it
look
might
real.
be somewhat real because the face is just way too waxy to
Yeah.
be. It's like reflecting actual studio light.
This is what the woman on the plane was pointing to at the back of it. In that viral video.
Motherfucker, it's not real. Shout out to Man Beast Boy being the only other person besides this figure's mother to love it. Because he wants it. He says he'll take the proto. He'll take this Photoshop, he said.
Give it to. Hey, man, Beast Boy, take a snapshot of this image and you got yourself the proto.
Yeah.
Dude, Ebony Leopard says his hands can palm his face. Cancer?
That's scientifically proven. Yes, brother.
Oh my god, Ebony Leopard.
Can I see some more comments, man?
Okay. And maybe delete this one, lol. How about what we can't see, unfortunately, are the GIFs. That's where the real reactions are at.
Just haven't figured it out for desktop.
Y'all should have left this one in the vault.
Oh,
3 likes.
damn, 580.
Spider Criminal. Nah, bro.
Spider Criminal.
Last company I want to see make figs from ATSV. The hell is that face, bro? You gotta love the pithiness. Unreveal this.
With 3 fire emojis. Unrevealed.
Nah, it's cooking this one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they massacred my boy.
They massacred my boy.
Too early for April Fools. Oh no.
I
Oh,
love
no.
to imagine in the back of my head that Man Beast Boy is somewhere in his house going, she's gorgeous to me. She's gorgeous to me.
Spider Punk will be so sick in Mezco style, but not like this.
Come on, how they gonna do us like this in the last days of Black History?
I know,
Month?
not
Oh,
on like history.
no.
In February? You're gonna do this in February?
Holy cow.
Why he look like Woody with a fro?
If anything, I think we're selling Man Beast Boy on this even more.
Yeah.
I think so.
He's gonna date this figure even harder.
What does that mean?
Oh, come on, man.
What's that mean? What's that mean?
The Woody with a fro comment deserves way more likes. That's
I'm gonna give it one more.
Come on.
A redo of the old one would have been better. Well, Monkey's Paw. Everybody's
Wait,
been
hold
wanting-
on. There was an old one.
What?
There was a
Yes,
First
there was an old one, a comic book.
Yeah, that
first
was the
one.
first Mezco Spider-Man, actually.
It's no good.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't Into the Spider-Verse, Miles.
No.
Thank God.
It was pre-Spider.
Dude, man, Beast Boy, when I get this in 3 years, you'll be sorry.
3 years.
Spidey says Mezco cooked on this one, but they burnt it.
But
Oh my god.
No.
holy cow! Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm looking at. Why did they have more tangible like shit to like actually
Because
excite?
these are just, pre-render
exist.
reveals,
I mean, if it's gonna be that, then like let it be that. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like the render shit for Mezco is not a good look. Like G.I. Joe does that shit when they, show off renders and shit, and like for the most part, we feel like or know that it's gonna look very similar to the render. With this type of shit, with soft goods, it's difficult, man.
Yeah, or just show us like a character art of it. Like this is the version we're gonna do. This is the character we're gonna do.
Or just say it's gonna be all renders. Like, all right.
Or just literally just put the logo as an announcement. Like, we have this license. We're doing
or that.
Well, I feel like that's what they are trying to specifically avoid. Like they feel like that's not enough. Like,
It's not
like
sufficient, huh?
like an image is not enough, or like even a grayscale is not enough. But I think like
all they did was show a graphic with a Robin logo in the sky when they announced they were doing the first one.
That was Photoshop too, Fabio. There's got to be there's got to be some like pizzazz, some dazzle with it.
Sure, a little. That's what Miles is saying. Hey, I got a little razzle. I got a little
razzle dazzle. I think if they would show like an actual 3D render of what it would look like, and then they had a separate image where they impose like the swatch of fabric they want to use with it or something like that. So like some more transparency.
Show the character sheets, like the oh my god, whatever the term is.
All that stuff in addition to what this is. Like, I mean, like at this point, like I remember like in the old days of yore with Mezco. What was it? It was something I can't remember. There was one reveal where it was this character was fighting like a cutout of another character, and people were thinking, like, are they making that character? But they're like, no, it's not. But like I think
it was Green Lantern. It was a Sinestro.
I think so, but they changed the colors. But like before, it used to be where like you really had to like guess and like get these images under a microscope to see if they were like tampering with like the tangible protos they had in their hand. But like now it's not even fun. These are so clearly fake. It's like it's true. This literally does not exist.
Shout out to Simby Spidey who said they got my boy looking like the cutscenes from OG Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, no. And it is at this time that I want to recall something from the itinerary, because
oh my god,
we were lied to. Mezco went back, I swear to you, and they tried to rewrite history. All right, let's take a look at the itinerary. We went over this in frankly excruciating detail on the last show, right?
We did.
You remember
that was misinterpretation or falsely reported. Come on.
No. I won't. I correctly reported it as the information was at the time, because for comedy's sake, I hit 3 beats of letting y'all know that there were going to be reveals each day at 12 p.m., 1 p.m., and 2 p.m.
This is true.
Right? We went for each day, right? Then
we did.
3 o'clock rolls around, or I guess it would have been 11 for me here, and we're waiting for that third reveal. And instead, it was the color conundrum. So we hit this Miles reveal, and then the thing after that was, it's the next hour and there's no reveal. So I went back to the itinerary, and they done and pulled a sneaky on us. Reveals at 12 and 1, 2 p.m. suddenly missing. I don't know about that.
Very, very sneaky, sis.
Very sneaky. Sis. And then we went straight on to the infestation. And I could not believe that a company lied to me. Okay?
Did you believe it?
And then I guess they knew when I'd be calling them out for this exact thing. And then they went back and like, psych, there is an after hours bonus reveal.
Christ,
so they did do 3 in a day, but not at the time that they had specified. They still technically lied. All right. Here's Damien, Living Dead Dolls.
There he is.
Reveal numbers.
Damian.
Yes. Damien, probably last name Bashir. And that was the final reveal of today, and we're all caught up. So that's day 2 of Mezco Toyz Fair. Tune in next time tomorrow on Mezco Toyz Instagram and social media for day 3 of Mezco Toyz Fair, which does, as of this, still promise 3 reveals, 12, 1, and 2. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right.
Well then.
And then the final thing from Mezco, real quick: Ninja Turtles are shipping.
Ah, that's
Yep.
nice.
Exciting.
Ninja Turtles are shipping, and so are the replacement Batman '89 bodies.
I did see that.
Did you pre-order this one, Boog? Did you pre-order the Turtles or no?
For what?
Oh, you're from New York, brother. I thought that you might want to fuck with the Turtles because you're from New York. I don't know.
Man,
Yeah, you a big turtlist?
Yeah, man. Shit, I didn't know you were anti-turtles.
definitely not buying a $400 set from Mezco.
I mean, definitely not doing that. We're definitely not doing
That's
that.
$100 a turtle. That's a steal.
Yeah, all right.
I hope that's not what people thought I was implying. That we paid.
But yeah, I'm good. I spoke to David about this too, and I was surprised that he pre-ordered this.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, the shadow is converting as well. The shadow is starting to charge, so that's cool if you're into the shadow.
Yeah,
things being casted by light.
I don't care about this turtle set.
Man,
but they look good.
Man, where the fuck is Dick Tracy? How the hell we got this prune face and we got Dick Tracy? What's going on, man?
Because Dick Tracy's a 2-pack. It takes longer. Twice as long, in fact.
That's 2 figures, Rick. You got to think about that.
All 2 of them. Yeah, this is 4 right here. This is 4. 4 is much easier to do than 2.
That's right. So it's going to be true. Mezco Collector is going to be bringing home 6 figures a month next month.
That's crazy.
That's 4 right here in 1 pack.
I've never been happier that it couldn't be me.
They each have a unique soft good, though. Come on, man.
The set looks nice. Not $400 nice.
Of the stars, sometimes he asked, does anyone know if when a company gets a license to make something, do they have a time limit or on how long until reveal/release? Sometimes it just depends. Sometimes these companies are really lax and they don't mind, and especially if you have it for a long period of time. Like sometimes it's just not a big deal, but then sometimes these companies are real anal. Like I know Marvel and Disney's anything under Disney's umbrella is I think they're pretty harsh about what they want, depending on the license.
Yeah, it's literally a case by case basis usually. A lot of things
that's
coming
right,
out.
David. Each one has a unique sculpt. That's right.
Definitive turtle.
That's right. I would agree.
I think that NECA 4-pack is way nicer than these, but sure.
But those are from a specific look. This is Mezco's own. These are our turtles.
I don't want their turtles. I want my turtles.
I was gonna make that point with not Damien. Damien's
Please
great.
stop going back.
Miles. I think where Mezco shines is when they just do their own version of shit. When they start doing like the version from the media, from the thing, from the entertainment, then you start to get everyone's like, oh, but it's inaccurate here and there and that and this and.
Why not do something completely inaccurate?
Why not do something you can make up? Huh? That's much better.
You can't mutter the words best version and have this image on screen.
Yeah. That's not the best version when it's not even a version.
Yeah. Every version is that own creator's version. Fred Wolf cartoon version is Fred Wolf's Turtles. 03 Turtles is whatever animation studio did those turtles. Like now these are Mezco's turtles.
Yeah, like they look cool, but they're just not my kind of look. Like let me walk back a little bit. Like let me not be a little shit. They do look fine, but for this price, get the fuck out of here. I'd rather buy the NECA ones. I'm not spending that type of money on these turtles. These things better have much more than 4 unique sculpts. At this price, you're crazy.
Hold on,
they're small.
Rick, but they
sounds like Rick's not a big enough turtle fan.
Also,
no,
definitely the
definitely
same
not.
amount of articulation too.
No, I've seen these in person. They don't move. They move even less than the NECA ones. You could just tell by looking at it. Like,
how do you know that without actually moving them, though, Rick?
I mean, how long have we all been doing this? You're out here telling me sculpts from like 10 years ago from a line you don't even collect. You know enough to know that like they're not gonna move. which is fine. You know, visually they're gonna look nice, but like if I'm gonna spend that much money on something, I would just really want articulation to follow with it. I just
Or
don't.
for it to
I don't
just
think I
be
can
a
spend like
fucking
that.
statue.
Yeah, like or if you had like a real, like no offense, like
Like
you know,
a
Royal
real
action figure
statue.
collectors,
Yeah.
Royal action figure collectors here, but realistically, a definitive version of any of these characters, it's a Prime 1 statue. It's a premium format sideshow collectible. It's not any of our figures. The definitive versions of these characters, they're all in statue form and they're all like fucking museum quality, incredible. I don't know. At this price, they better do more than have a few extra heads.
A few? How about
Yeah, and,
bro? How about
it's
12 to 10 to 12 hands on
and
each
you know,
one?
it caused some controversy earlier that there's a picture of Raph with a hat, but that's not listed anywhere on their accessories breakdown.
Oh no!
Now with hat?
Yeah, I'm not equipped for this, Brian. You're right. You're right. You're right.
What do you mean? Where's the? Okay, hang on.
There's
Hat.
a picture of Raph with the hat, but
Where
it's not in the
hat?
breakdown anywhere.
What? Maybe it comes with a hat though, and they just forgot.
And I hope, hopefully it does. Hopefully it does.
As
but
we've seen,
And they just forgot.
sometimes the copywriting will be false.
the Revoltech TMNT, David, what were they, Pancho, like $50 when they originally came out?
They were $50, and then they got clearance to ship
Here's the
at
hat.
15.
Yeah. The Revoltech
hat.
ones, yeah.
But he's got a new hat.
With hat.
Hmm.
They're really cheap. Obviously, they're not cheap anymore, though, David. They're super, super fucking expensive. I wish they'd re-release them. They're super popular, but I mean that they don't make that show anymore. Like, I don't think that license holds any sort of weight to make them anymore.
Well, these are shipping now, and if you've been marked safe from a Mezco $400 pre-order, then you're good. You're good.
It's true.
But if you did not pay it ahead of time, get ready.
I mean, let's keep it real. That Fantastic Four set was a little more than this. Definitely better than the Turtles, but still kind of a letdown too, man. At least to me.
Yeah, and then shout out to those Photoshop pictures of like Thing crunching his arm much more than he possibly can on that figure. Nice move, Mezco. Nice move.
Okay, get us out of Mezco.
All right, let's go from one beloved toy company to another.
Yeah, Boog's gonna love it.
Let's go to McFarlane Toys,
Woo!
who has had a banner week. All right, we're celebrating 30 years.
We know.
Of Spawn.
I hope you're still there, Pac, because we're doing this for you. Daddy Grippers is here.
Come on.
We're here to talk about one reveal and one reveal.
30 years of Spawn, 30 years of McFarlane Toys, I guess it would technically be. And he had some things, but before it's Spawn, here's some other reveals.
Why are we doing this?
Detective Comics 27, first appearance, 7-inch scale figure launches February 29th. Oh, it's a leap year, huh?
I don't know why I've always liked this design. It's kind of goofy. He's got the fucking purple gloves. It's weird, but I like it.
This is
I can
not
acknowledge
body for that look.
I can acknowledge it's weird though.
Yeah. About that giant neck too. Hey, soft goods cape though with wire. All right.
With wire?
Wow.
Yeah, I see a little seam right there where a wire could potentially be, but not on the bottom where it actually needs to be to hold poses.
Of course not.
Interesting. Or disappointing, whatever you choose. Hey, how about the Batman that everybody likes now in black and gray? Ooh, look at that. This looks pretty.
It actually looks a lot better.
Yeah, their bodies are getting better. It's like I said, man, that scale within each other is what needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
Because the bodies are starting to be a lot more consistent, and they're going that DCUC route where they're just using the same ones, which is fine if they're good, but just make that scale right, baby.
Ooh, man, Beast Boy repainted his. See, this is why I straight up, I do not support community repaints. Never customize or repaint your figures. The company's going to get to it eventually, and it's going to look better than your custom.
Yeah,
right?
Give your money to a multi-billion-dollar company.
I am discouraging. I am discouraging creativity. All right, stop it. Just wait for the official release. All right. Hey, how about Kuya Nightwing got angry?
Bro, this is crazy.
It's
fucked up.
Ooh, he's deceased.
Oh god,
that's a portmanteau.
Man, yeah, there's some. What you're saying, Jason S. We're gonna bring that up because he deserves a lot more credit than he's getting in this toy community right now.
Is he holding a heart? That's wild.
Be a heart, could be a liver.
Some shit.
Yeah. All right. Cool. How
How
about
confirms he's holding a heart?
They're about to be. Whatever. All right. This is the big news.
Dude. Yep.
I'm a big Duniac, but you know. Figures is whatever.
Just a Duniac. Yeah.
Hey, this image came out yesterday, and everyone's like, "There's no fucking way. There's no way this man's about to make a figure of himself."
Unreal.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, probably won't be the last. But here's the 30th anniversary of McFarlane Toys Gold Label Autograph Edition. Todd McFarlane and first appearance Spawn.
Why is he taller than Spawn?
Real.
That's the first thing I said.
Yeah.
Absolute first thing I said. Why are you taller than Spawn? Before any of us get into anything about this figure, this is something I meant to talk about, I think last week when this was revealed that this was going to happen.
Right.
First and foremost, I think it's the idea of this actually being like a thing is really cool. Like the idea that you get to make a figure of the concept art of like your bread and butter character and have it in plastic form is like incredible. And then to have like a second figure of yourself that you're producing yourself and all of that is an accolade shared by not many people in the industry. So he definitely deserves his flowers for that. I think it's a really cool concept, and it's even cooler that he has enough fans willing to get this and think it's great.
Yep.
I mean, of that, it goes without saying. But this looks crazy.
I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
This looks crazy, and it comes with feet.
Okay,
it comes with the grippers confirmed.
Yeah, I'm ahead
of why is this Spawn like a luchador?
Well, Poc Photo said what
It's
it is.
early.
This is the Martian Manhunter from the Target exclusive from like 2 years ago.
It is. I bet this was this Spawn's body before it was Martian Manhunters.
If you can,
wait,
Poc, I don't know where you have
a brand new scope for the like premiere like of the like concept art. The 30th.
That's what I'm saying. I bet this was original.
Him and Spawn 2-pack. Come on, you couldn't do a brand new scope.
Sure, he's got the money.
Poc, if you could tell us in the comments right now where it is, I would really love to put it on the screen right now. Poc has a video of him going up to Todd, handing him the original Todd figure that came out back in the 90s.
Yeah, it's on his Instagram.
Telling him, you should make another, I think he said something to the effect like, make another figure yourself. And Todd is wearing the exact same outfit that he's wearing in this action figure. So, I mean, I don't want to say that Poc did it.
Where's the original figure of him, of Todd?
He gives it to him. He shows him it. He's like he looks kind of funny. He's like kind of hunched in and like he's like this. He's like this.
And he comes with a WWE mic.
Yeah.
That's a
give me a fucking mic.
Why is his arms so long? Put those arms down to the side. They're like fucking past his knee, damn near probably.
Yeah, it's a very spindly looking frame. His forearms are longer than they should be.
Why is this arm like a luchador though?
I got my own figure. Said I got my own figure.
This is a better Zane head sculpt than anything he's done before.
I do like the idea of the little concept art paper with the pencil and shit. That's pretty cool.
Oh, he's offering some critique on it. That's cool. Look at that.
No, you got to throw this away, Todd. There's no way.
Yeah, throw it over.
You got to start over.
I just sent it to you, Fabio. The very moment that I'm referring to, where the world of action figures changed forever, and it was in the palm of Poc Photo's hands.
Needed the Spawn.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's the Venom hat that's different, but yes, the shirt.
Yeah, I mean he can't use that, but look at that shirt, baby. Look at what he shows him. Oh man, that's my figure. It's pretty cool. I should do that one.
Backwards hat action. Oh yeah, and he does the pose. He's doing the pose, bro.
He does the pose, baby. Look at Poc. Amazing.
Amazing. He is beat red. That's not Asian glow. He didn't have some drinks. This is
nobody does plastic like you, Todd. I love it. I fucking love it, man. Shout out to Poc Photos. What an absolute legend of a man.
I like it.
Oh, this is his new post. This is a recent post that Poc put up. Okay, because I'd seen this when he originally posted it in New York Comic Con.
Yeah, he reposted it today.
Listening to nothing we were saying for the past 5 minutes, huh?
This is like a thing.
The first one. That's all.
It's an ongoing thing with.
Yeah, I heard what I wanted to hear.
It's that character.
Sometimes that's nothing at all.
Hear what I want to hear. Character. Got it.
Yeah. How about fuck? I want to say that you manifested this. That's the thing, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it's a
absolutely.
manifest.
You put this on your vision board, and then you get the stuff. You just get
I
it.
love how it looks all cinematic and shit too, like as a documentary. And shit.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He hired a crew.
Right. Look at this meeting of the minds right here.
I
right?
know.
Yeah. I couldn't believe this thing sold out so fast. Well, I could believe it. But you know what? He's a funny guy, this Todd. He called it a signature edition, which means there's probably going to be one without a signature.
Yeah.
That's some sort of version. I wanted to buy it, but it sold out way too fast. I didn't even know that it was going to go up.
No, there should have been
and sell out that quickly.
Should have been another hand sculpt in there. Sculpted with a.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to the accessories. Give me one sec. Oh my god, Boog, you're not only you get alternate hands, all right,
all over my head, buddy.
You get an alternate feet.
Huh?
Excuse me, you're getting alternate feet. That didn't have the impact that.
Yeah. I don't want.
Hang on. All right. Okay. Let's get the accessories. There they are. Okay, here we go. Look at this.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby, I love your way. Look.
I love how they got the feet out to the side, too. What the fuck?
Look to the sides, baby.
Look to the side, brother.
Holy cow.
Come on. It's your boy, Boog. This is your boy right here.
What are we gonna see the Todd sculpt reused for?
I mean, that's got to be.
Ooh, look at them wrist pegs.
Some sort of civilian version
all
of
the
somebody.
ugliness that is McFarlane figures. The big ass pegs, the wrist pegs,
The long arms.
the ill proportions. It's fucking crazy. Man.
Everybody's waiting for Jokerized Todd. That's the main thing.
Jokerized Todd.
Yeah, so Brian put it in our in the
That's
Discord earlier.
That's right.
Shout out to that.
Look, he's got a pen hand. He's got a piece.
Yeah, I mean, the extra hand sculpts are cool.
Yeah, the feet though. Somebody wake up, Sharp.
Pock Photo says that Todd's lower body is a reuse of the Page Puncher's Constantine.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
No, those grippers are brand new though, baby. That's
Oh, yeah.
unique. Them grippers
Got
are
those
unique.
patas.
Yeah, I guess when he
a small employee.
I guess when Todd draws, he's shoeless. He's
What a
sand.
strange fact to share about yourself.
I know. Like nobody needed to know that. Cap Lives asks what other
or something.
Cap Lives asks what other comic creators would we want as figures? Dude, if they made they would never do it because why would they? They show no respect to him. But if they ever made a Dwayne McDuffie figure, I'd buy more of them than you would want to know.
And look, he's back in the old school clamshells that you're gonna cut your finger opening, either with the plastic itself or the box cutter.
Yeah, for sure.
That.
Pock Photos, he says he's sad that there's no baseball that came with it. Does anybody know that story about him buying that Mark McGuire baseball right before the steroid scandal?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. That's a piece of history, brother.
It's a piece of history. You're not wrong.
Wow.
Kevin says, if you could be an action figure, what accessories would you come with? Todd's reply, my feet.
Yeah. Extra grippers.
The grippers.
I swear to God, this is the Bane movie head sculpt, is it not?
You wonder,
Batman and Robin Bane? I swear, it looks just like it, but
Snowcat says she's also shoeless when she draws. Maybe she'll be as successful as Todd when she grows up. Keep reaching, kid. You might reach for the stars and grab one.
So normally between one comic creator and another comic creator, you got a 50-50 shot. But I'm a genetic freak.
I'm not normal. Man. You know, it is a shame. I would have bought it. I would have bought it just to have a Todd, just because that's funny to me. You know, I got a Stanley. I can't get a Todd, you know. But sold out. If they do another version, I'll buy it. But if not, then I'll never have grippers. Daddy Mac.
It's rough. And you'll have to know that for the rest of your life.
It'll be on the same scale. So
yeah. Yeah, Jim Lee could get a figure because I mean he has the DC license, right? Mm-hmm. And Jim Lee is like the head of DC right now, so could totally happen if they wanted to.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my God, what if they did Jim Fletcher in his crazy suits?
Oh my God!
Just put him in all the Two-Face suits, honestly.
just pre-Jokerize him.
Just a hit swap away.
Yeah, I mean it's just cool that we have it. You know, we got Stan, we got Todd, and we're gonna have that Kirby. Kirby comes out soon.
That's right. You know what? I would fuck with this just to have a Todd figure. I mean, that's
me too.
The sheer novelty of it is
because I'm getting that Kirby. You know, why not get the Todd? And then like if they ever make any others in the future from company, you know, do that too.
All right.
There you go.
Okay.
We survived.
There you go. Yeah.
There were
Enough
also
of
some other things part of the program. How about Commando Spawn? I guess these are all statues. All right.
And why are we talking about
yay.
signatures to that? Hey, how about Wakanda Forever Unmasked Spawn?
Oh no, what's happening there?
Spawn.
Black History Month, brother.
All right.
During
More
February.
like Spawn History Month. Jesus, the celebration here. 30 years of McFarlane.
Celebration.
Is that an actual comic cover adaptation?
It is Todd McFarlane Spawn number 311. Investigate 311.
Investigate 311.
When did 311? When did number 311 come out?
I don't know.
I am regret to find out.
It has to be a long time ago. Isn't there a Spawn 1000 already?
Spawn
312 was a tribute cover to Chadwick Boseman.
Okay, all right, got it.
But that's 312. Hang on.
311.
Hang on.
No. I was asking to see what came first. You know what I mean?
It is in memory of Chadwick Boseman, though. Yes.
Okay, all right. That's cool.
2020.
Yeah. And this ships out really soon. That Todd 2-pack. It ships out May, I think.
Oh man.
Right? Or March, actually. I think it's March, actually.
Oh wow. That's like next month. That's like a week away. Great.
Only a week away. Can you believe
Only
it?
a week away.
Hey, how about Hellspawn? What's up with
Dude,
you?
there's hell to pay.
Let's
in
move
this
on.
Spawn.
What are we doing?
We're done.
Yeah, we don't need to see these.
Hey,
These are
wait.
terrible.
One more thing. Announcement. Breaking news. They're making the Bethesda Fallout figures.
Just give them to the same guy who's making all the Warhammer stuff, and it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Literally.
And this is based on the TV show that's coming out. But it's Movie Maniacs. And their Movie Maniacs line so far has been like all statues with a
fuck this. All right.
thin cardboard backdrop. So
I wash my hands of
gosh bless us. There you go. That's it. That's it for McFarlane.
That's crazy that Toddy Mac literally sold out in every single place it was at, like the Lightning Fest. That's depressing.
Yeah,
I wonder one.
You know, we want to give the boy, some shit, but the man can sell toys.
Oh, he's still up for pre-order on GameStop. Thank you, CEO. You did that for me?
Go get him.
I did. You know,
Thanks, Pancho.
I called in a favor.
Nice. All right.
Maybe I'll just pre-order
last
then.
things we can look at, I guess. I think Lago had some stuff to show, maybe, or is that pretty much it?
No, it's just Bandai, and then that's it. You just go to Jamashi. You can just go to
Samurai X.
Hold on, was that we'll get to it. That's cool. Oh, those are the actual figures?
Yeah.
The
because One Fest was still happening, right?
Cold and
those are real, yeah. There's a picture of them on display at a convention already. And people said that King Cold is massive in person. To quote Fabio, massive.
nice.
I put it in the chat, Fabio. Sorry,
Oh.
I keep sending it to the wrong chat. Like I should just put it here, but like I'm doing it on my phone. So
I think they have this photo here too.
okay, good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
They did the work for us. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, it's King Cold.
Yep, went up for 150. 150
on that ass. Hold on.
But it was 200 on BBTS, right?
Yeah, crazy. What where is he available still right now? I gotta order this.
BBTS.
P Bandai, BBTS should still have it.
Bandai, yes.
You know, I've never ordered anything from P Bandai.
Start now.
You got P Joshi here. You won't do P Bandai? What's going on?
You got to pay right away though, right?
You do.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Which is rough.
Yeah. Sorry.
Or you could just go through BBTS, put down that $50 down NDR, and it's basically $150 figure.
Wait, it's a $50 NDR?
I could be reading that wrong.
NRD, but yes.
NRD, excuse me.
Don't worry, it was Pancho that said it first.
I mean, interest-free loan.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Maybe I read it wrong. I may have been looking at the pay in forward that was $50.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's 20. It's 20.
Oh, it's 20. Yeah, it is
20.
50 with Sezzle or whatever the fuck that is.
Sezzle, we're sezzing.
What the fuck is Sezzle? I never even heard of that.
It's like It's like one of those payment plan.
Yeah, I know, but I
tertiary
mean,
sites.
Bet you never heard of it.
New?
They're all the same bank.
It's good. It's good. It's all. It's all basically the
They're
same
all
shit.
the
It doesn't.
same.
It doesn't go on your credit. So that's all that matters.
No. But
there's King.
oh, you-
here's that picture I was that you were talking about. Here he is. He looks huge.
You getting this guy, Pancho, or what?
I already bought him.
You did P Bandai or where?
No, I got him on Hobby Genki.
Oh, you're a coward.
Why?
I'm just fucking with you. I would have done Genki too, but it sold out too fast. I caught it like a little too fast, and then I heard it went up again on Genki.
It's coming. It's going in and out. I got him at like 6 a.m. this morning, my time.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go through P Bandai. I'm sure we've all noticed now that P Bandai is always first now, so they fixed their issues and they ship everything out through P Bandai first anyway. So, I mean, it does hurt paying that price, but on Genki it's nice. I think it's even cheaper on Genki. I think it's like 120 on Genki.
It's 120. So
right?
the Japanese
they gotta
MSRP
stop with these plastic capes though, for real, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. They're very picking. They pick and choose. Like, why did they give Zack Snyder all these cloth goods?
I mean,
Can't do it for the DBZ boys. Come on.
The figures look so good and are such great quality that, like, come on, just go the distance.
Yeah.
Then it would be $170.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll
Does
pay
it
it.
come with the throne?
It does.
Yep.
That's why it's so
Damn.
expensive.
Damn.
I'm not gonna run from the reveals, Brian. I'm gonna talk about the Mafex. I'm gonna side with Boog for once, except for one figure.
Holy cow! I didn't realize that it came with the throne too. Oh shit!
Yeah, baby. That's why it's so expensive.
Okay, that makes sense.
Here's the Seoul pop up. A lot of stuff on display.
Seoul, South Korea, baby.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet here.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Gotta get him. Tamashi Spot Seoul pop up in Korea 2024. That is a lot of signage for just a pop up. Jesus.
You think they play games over at Instamashi?
Yeah, they're not playing games out there. All right, how about this guy from? I don't know where this is from.
That's from Ultraman.
It looks like it.
Yeah, this is that crazy ass one. I think. Is this the crazy ass one, Nemo? Keep going. This might be the one that's sacrilegious.
Oh,
avert your eyes, Boog. I know you love Jesus. There you go, right here.
Damn.
What's going on here?
He can crucify the Ultraman.
That's like a big thing. Like, I think people were saying like they never thought that they would actually do it.
Oh wow!
It's from Ultraman Ace, says our beloved Nemo.
This is crazy. Who's getting this for their biblical adventures figures? Not me.
Single soul.
I can't do it. I can't do it. This is cool though. This is cool.
Yeah. Oh,
really cool.
yeah, there it is. Look at that.
People like Nemo, been waiting for this kind of treatment with Ultraman. So it's nice. It's nice to see it. Not for me, but very cool.
All right.
Ooh, Brian says put the Ultimate X-Men on those crosses. That would be smart, Brian, if they existed. Come on, Hasbro.
Yes.
Make Brian's dream come true.
How about the effects part?
It is. It's
There
a
you
great
go.
looking
Oh,
set.
that's cool.
I put it in my story.
New?
I put it in my story, and Pancho ignored it because I knew he would. He's not one to rock the boat. He's not one to rock the boat. This Pancho. He's got a wife and kids. Well, one is TBD. And the moment Pancho announces he's going to do acrylic auras, these motherfuckers do an aura. Coincidence?
It's coincidence. I think not. And
I think not.
And I literally am gonna debut a design with like the flying aura like that too.
Wow.
Yeah, it's. I mean, they're paying somebody in the NSA to keep tabs on you, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Frankly, I'm on it.
You got to stop signing into public Wi-Fi's.
Yeah.
True.
Were you at the local library? Where were you doing that at?
I do all of my designing exclusively at the local library.
Nice.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew you gave up the local Dunkin' Donuts a long time ago. So the public library is up next, and it's a shame. They robbed you. I knew it. I knew that you're a good man. You're not going to want to. You bit your tongue. I said, I know.
You thought you could get away with it because you were next to the dude using the computer to browse porn in public, but
I said, I know this guy's going to ignore it, but he has to speak the truth.
Hey, how about Samurai X?
There he is.
With his crazy pants.
I have to get my charger.
Crazy pants.
These pants are ass. This figure moves like ass. Sorry, Pancho. You're tripping.
Like we've talked about this like 10 times already.
Yeah, but now pre-orders are open March 4th.
Got it.
That's next week, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's so.
Oh, here's the full images of a King Cold. Whoa, he's got a sword.
It's not his.
What? That's Trunks' sword?
Couldn't be. So a lot of a big thing was people were wondering why the Japanese price was so low versus P Bandai, which is the official outlet. Like, why wouldn't it just be the same price? Some very interesting insight from A.C.B.A podcast alum Emiya. He was saying that he's asked before, and allegedly Tamashii Nations and Bandai use the old, what do you call it, conversion rates of 105 yen to every $1, and that's how they price all their US stuff all the time. So that's why this stuff isn't like the normal conversion rate right now, which is basically 25% off if you're going by like the current conversion rate. They just use like a bog standard 105 to $1 conversion rate, which is why in Japan this is 120, but in the United States it's 150.
Yeah. Did they use the same conversion rate as Stanley Nichols to Shroot Bucks, or what was the deal?
Absolutely, yeah, and unicorns to leprechauns, basically.
Unicorns to leprechauns. Yeah, I walked away because my laptop was about to die. I got my charger, but I will reiterate what I've been saying. The Dawson is not perfect, obviously. You know, the close doesn't always look flush, but that's more of user error. That's a skill issue. What you're talking about, that's a skill issue. It just looks way better. I think that range looks awful. I think those pants look awful. I like the face sculpts though. I like those face sculpts a lot. Can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry, SHF.
Well, that's rough.
You fucking with it? You gonna buy a Puncher or what?
I don't know. Maybe.
Got nostalgia for it? You got like Toonami nostalgia?
I have nostalgia. I have nostalgia for the opening theme more than anything, because that's probably
yeah.
top 10 anime
Classic.
themes of all time.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't think I can do it. I think they're gonna lose me on that one.
I was saying it when we were right before we went on, but like once this kid is born, I'm very excited to completely rethink my way of collecting.
You know what? That sounds very likely, man. That sounds very, very likely if you ask me. If you're asking me, just me though.
I am asking you.
Just get the Buzzmod Kenshin. Nemo, get out of here. Get the Buzzmod Kenshin, the one that doesn't know if it wants to be soft goods or hard plastic. Get out of here, Nemo. Think you're funny with that one? Cheeky Nemo.
I'd much rather than like going like third party is great. Don't get me wrong. I would actually in the decision between two evils, I would much rather support an official release and give them the statistics to know that people want these figures so they can better them and make them better next time.
They got the statistics, brother. It's the Dawson. That's where DBZ line gets the statistics from, to do those figures and to do the little versions. We know it. We know it. I know what you're doing. I like this. I like this line you're walking. I like it. It's a smart move. But I can't abide.
Smart guy.
I can't abide. You're a smart man. That's one thing. Let me tell you one thing. You're a smart man. Nobody can deny that. You got brass balls and a gold brain on you.
I gotta do it. I had to do it to him, Rick.
You had to do it. All right. Anything else? Do they tease the Naruto and Sunraku? Sunraku from Shangri-La Frontier. I've never watched Shangri-La Frontier. Chamba has nothing but good things to say about it, so I got to watch it. That's that chicken head dude.
Hey, I think this might be Itachi from Katsuki.
Could be.
So? Could be.
Just a little stab in the dark.
Very possible.
Yeah.
Soft goods Itachi.
And you can tell because of the red color palette and the high collar.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not going to talk about the fact that it's soft goods or what?
I guess remains to be seen.
No, we know.
No, there's no way we know. It's just a silhouette.
Yeah, this isn't Mezco. We know.
I know. Guess we'll see.
If I don't think we have anything else.
Flamingo Sauce is confirming it. All right. I mean, that's a reputable name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him, Flamingo. Don't let this dude bully us around. I think the only other thing would be on Mago's page, and it would be the Mafex John Wick stuff.
Oh, I know that.
Awesome. What a great movie franchise. Yay, John.
Boog, have you've seen the John Wick films, right?
Yeah, I didn't see the most recent one yet, though.
But you've seen the one where it's Common is one of the assassins.
Yes.
Remember when they having that shootout in like the crowded subway with silencers like hidden under their arms and stuff?
Yes.
It's absurd.
Great.
It's absurd.
Topic of contention
Absurd.
last week.
Yes.
Absurd.
Juan Wick.
Yeah, I'm over John Wick. Little note, you weren't here, Boog, but it's like a big thing right now. I'm fucking over John Wick, and Kyle in the chat was not letting me take a breath without John Wick in it.
Where can I see the most recent John Wick right now? For $0.
Check out that Plex. It's got to have it, right? It's not been good for me lately, but check Plex. Donnie Yen. I think I might buy that Donnie Yen. I mean, it's Donnie Yen. I think I'm gonna get it.
Wait,
but I could give a shit.
Blind guy?
I could give a shit that he's from.
Does
John
he
Wick.
play another blind guy? Rick? Answer the
I
question.
don't love
I've
the
heard
head
that shit.
sculpt. I don't love the head sculpt here. I don't know.
Does he play another blind guy? Damn it.
Fabio, didn't we go through this whole thing last week where I said I didn't watch it and I don't want to watch it?
I need to know.
Brian, where are you? Let us know, Brian. He'll know. Where you at, Brian?
Oh shit.
Time's running out, Brian.
Okay.
Is he blind?
All right. What else we watching?
I don't think we mentioned it last week, but Avatar: The Last Airbender has come out.
Just did yesterday.
Yeah.
Or 2 days ago, maybe.
That's right. But we didn't even mention that it was coming out. And,
Cap Lives can confirm he is blind again.
Yes.
Wow.
That's so cool. Yes, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've been watching it. Maybe I'm enjoying it more than the average ATLA fan, because I really don't. I mean, I remember watching it as a kid, during my cartoons phase. I don't believe in those anymore, so we're way past it. And for me, it's like, it's fine. I don't have any like particular attachment to any way that it needs to be or a stickler for accuracy. So just watching it as its own show, it's pretty fun. It's actually pretty darn fun. I'm enjoying it. The initial, I'll say the first episode was not the strongest, but it does get a lot better after.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say really good things. The only people I've heard not say anything good are like spam accounts that like want interactions, because they say things that like don't make any sense. Like the casting isn't even good. Like can't trust the thing that fucking tells me the casting isn't good because they're out of their mind.
Everybody on Twitter hates it. But, that's just Twitter.
Yeah, I was gonna say it deters from the original, and I'm assuming that's why the two creators left, because it's not as lighthearted. It's much more serious, which isn't great. I wish it would have been much more balanced, especially with like Iroh and Aang and Sokka, but I get it. If I wanted to watch the exact same thing, I'd just watch the show, which I do all the time.
Yeah, I don't mind adaptations at all. I don't care.
As long as it's good, that's all that matters. If it's not absurd, like if it's not going M. Night Shyamalan levels of dumb, like I don't mind. Do a little change. It's okay. As long as you're good. The casting is fantastic. It has Daddy Day Kim as the Fire Lord. You know what I mean? Paul, close friend of the Fallen Fett. Nobody else, just Fallen Fett. Hollywood Fett. Paul. That's great.
You're forgetting he's toying around Kevin's close personal friend and consigliere on all manners of finance.
No, he's lost that spot to the Fallen Fett Chronicles and to more specifically Ernie himself.
What the fuck's wrong with A-Rod? My bad.
Wait, did A-Rod get photographed taking a poop in his apartment again?
No, he's like, they said A-Rod's doing like a reverse Sammy Sosa. He's like mad dark. Like, what the fuck?
He's out in the sun, baby.
Well, reverse in which direction? Because Sammy Sosa went full Neapolitan.
Yeah, well, that's okay. So reverse. A-Rod is like dark. Sammy Sosa went super light. A-Rod looks like a freaking black dude, damn near. What the fuck's happening?
Okay. He heard about Sammy, and he's like, not me. Not today.
He's trying to get into the Hall of Fame somehow.
Oh, yeah, somebody. Oh, damn, that is so crazy. Just 32 minutes ago, while we've been live, Dwight Stahl posted up a really up-close image of the Giant Man. Mm-hmm. This is crazy.
Okay,
I'll pull that up.
I'll look it up.
It's of the eye?
No, it's at the top of my
that's pretty impressive.
It's at the top of my feed.
Oh, you giant
Whoa.
eaters.
Dude, look at that eye. That is nutty.
Look at look at the detail on the face beard. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Got a little bit of peach fuzz there. Not peach fuzz, but like 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
He's got a nice eyebrow, nice mesh on the mask. That's a lot of really nice detail there.
The stitching. Should the stitching be a different color too?
In a perfect world.
Stitch be a slightly darker red.
Ideally, yeah. I mean, that's just how the fabric would be. It wouldn't be exact. It'd be just a little bit different.
Yeah, well, looks like they're cheaping out.
It's pretty nice, right?
Needs a wash. Yeah, Jason, a wash would really bring the sculpt out a bit. But I think they want that like really
color.
I think they really want that like bright and clean, like classic look. But yeah, a wash would have been nice. Kevin, he has Visine. Or he needs Visine. He's a
he needs rotos. Rotos were for the real stoners back in the day.
Brian brother is staring into the quantum realm.
Well, all right.
Cool. Very nice.
Yeah,
great show, boys.
Good night.
Did it all, man. We did it.
Plugs. Get up out of here.
All right. What you got going on?
Oh wait, we did have super chats. I think that we missed.
Okay. Let's catch up.
We did have super chats that we missed, man. Okay, Cindy, get out of here. Yeah, it's my dog.
You have a dog, Rick?
Yeah. Jason S says, I love that Todd figure is a new sculpt, but literally every other figure is it.
It's not a new sculpt. We said that
not a new sculpt.
Yeah, the half. I think that was while we were talking about it before we brought up.
I see.
Knew it was like the Constantine. Is that the only one we missed? I don't.
That was right after Todd's figure is even reuse of Constantine's lower body. It was 3 comments before Jason S super chat. So
maybe the payment was processing. No,
maybe. No.
Let's give him the benefit. I give you the benefit of the doubt, Jason. These guys might betray you, but I won't.
That's plausibly deniable.
Jason, I won't.
Did you guys talk about the biker mice figures?
We did a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, they look impressive. I seen some with QC issues, but that might just be a random thing. I don't want to hold that against them until like we have a lot more people with them in hand to speak on it. They made the post though. They're shipping out of Nacel's store right now if you order.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm looking at is Nacel's unboxing or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's maybe try to get some of those in hand and talk about them. Anyone trying to get those?
Yeah, I'm gonna order a throttle. I think that's the one with the black vest. That's what I'm gonna order. That's the one I had growing up. So I think that'll be the one that I get just to test it out. And if I'm like, Rick. If I'm really into it, damn it, Nick, why did you have to say that? We did miss something.
When do the bikes start?
I think in summer. I think summer is supposed to be the bikes, maybe August or something like that. Yeah, we did miss something pretty big. I forgot.
All right. Yeah, we should definitely.
I forgot
this real quick. Well, it's
damn it, Nick.
It's happening imminently.
Yeah, and you know what? They're all repaid, so it really doesn't require like some in-depth breakdown.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
We forgot the Legions.
Listen here, buddy. We did forget the Legions. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time, only at storehorseman.com. There's an in-stock sale. It's going to feature a large number of items, including the Valiant Knight, which made big waves in the community. We got the Vorgus Vermilius 2 Standard Edition, the Demistro Standard Edition. I might try to go for that. The Reinforcements 2 entire wave, Deluxe Legion Builders, All-Star Trolls. How about Waltor the Mad, Cosmic and Mythic?
Daddy Demistros is what I like to call him.
I'm going for that Demistros, 100%. Maybe a night or two. We'll see.
Daddy Demi.
It's so cool too. Damn, yeah, these are all the bangers. All of the bangers about to hit. Yeah, I need that Demistros like first and foremost though. Maybe a couple Valiant Knights. Maybe even Vorgus Vermilius. I'm going in circles here because these are awesome. Boog, you should get some trolls.
Some trolls?
Yeah. Hey, just don't reply to them in the comments. Am I right? All right. That's happening tomorrow.
Is the super articulated knight dude going up?
Yep, the Valiant Knight. That's right.
Valiant Knight. Okay,
he's going up.
Maybe just up a couple of those. You know, maybe throw a little piece of cake in for Daddy too. You know, if you're trying to add an extra to your order. You know, maybe think of your boy. Huh?
Well, there's grippers in this one, or
I don't think so. The other thing, we talked about the retailer appreciation wave stuff that's been shown and will be going up for pre-order soon. I think the only ones we haven't mentioned, I think we talked about Red Death. Did we talk about Jacob Marley Blue?
Jacob
there he
Marley.
is. That's right. With
Yes,
the
we
cool
did.
iron mask, which looks great on the Valiant Knight, actually.
Marley and
Here's some other
Marley.
new ones. That's right. Marley and me. Here is another skeleton, the undead of Vikenfell. You need some skellies. You need them to be Viking-esque. Here you go. Look at that soft goods fur. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Okay, and what about one more? How about Fisher Rice? Based
This
on
sounds racially charged.
this guy is literally a Fisher Price adventure people.
Yeah, somebody had the picture where it's exactly the Fisher Price figure, just like modernized, obviously.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I mean, that's not my thing, but pretty cool.
It's a good like generic spaceman too, if that's not your bag, baby, but pretty fun. Blue spaceman. Blue spaceman.
Not my bag, baby.
This weekend is also ZoloCon in Warminster, PA. Boog, you should head out.
Yeah, the dog's really into it. She
Yeah.
heard you say ZoloCon and she said, I'm in.
But this is the exclusive. We talked about this before. It's the Skull Man.
Yes, dog. Yes.
Yes. There you go. So if you're a big old Mythic Legioner, this is a good weekend for you. Big old Mythic Legions weekend for you. These are shipping out too. Final two waves from 2023 Retailer Appreciation Wave. They're coming. Get ready. I believe that's it. Also in the in-stock sale, I guess they found a bunch of pins. If you're into pins, boy, have I got news for you.
Pinning.
I have this pin. It's Skellingtor. Anyway, that's what's going on with Mythic Legions. Once again, just so you don't forget. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. In-stock sale. All of this stuff is in stock. This shit sells out. So if you're like at all interested, now's the time. All right. Let's
Oh, you remember, Boog? You remember when you used to say that, Boog? Are you there?
When he used to say, all right.
No, don't say it like that. Boog, are you there? He's not there.
He's,
but Boog, whenever he'd get packages, they'd be
Yeah, I'm
stacked
here,
up in his room. You remember, Boog? The packages would be stacked up in your room, and you'd go, "I." Remember that? I remember that.
Yeah, I remember.
Classic Boog, baby.
I remember I got a. Well, I don't. What the hell am I saying? I have to break out the sound bite of what's in the fucking box again.
What's in the box?
Oh,
Gotta hit the people with an "I." Boog, come on, man.
I.
And he would do it long as shit sometimes too. Classic Boog. Anybody who knows
big boogisms back in the day.
Big boogisms, baby.
That's right. And all right, let's do plugs and get up out of here.
Hey, what's up?
I have a metal show to go to.
It's me, Rick. Look, I look really small here. I'm like getting farther away from the. Yeah, sorry about the dog barking. It's a good show. Follow me, RickDom2345 on Instagram and on this podcast every Friday. Sometimes 8, sometimes 9. You never know. Pay attention. We might tell you. Look at that new shirt. You see that new shirt Book just got? That might be yours someday.
Pajamas. He's ready for bed. Oh,
I'm talking about, baby.
It's bedtime.
Whoever's next.
I don't really have much going on, man. I'm a slave, man.
Look, the people are asking for you to do more displays in your videos again. They're missing it. They're missing that MTIT. They're missing it. With everything. What's in the box? They want it all.
I'm gonna tell you.
Go back and watch those old videos. I swear.
I got like another month of this season, basically, before I could relax a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna get my ducks in a row in terms of continuing to collect silently and doing little things. And I'm very excited about getting a new setup together. And then once that's done, it's gonna be in I'll be back. So I'm looking at early April to be kind of like settled down and relaxed or whatever. So in the meantime, though, I should be able to still show up here on Fridays. So we should be back to having all four of us every Friday.
Are we kind of moving the hour to 9 p.m. Just to accommodate?
I mean, I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Good night out.
Tonight I had every intention on starting at 8, but shit happens. But so we'll I don't know. Maybe we'll move it back to 8:30, 8:40 or some shit like that. But otherwise than that, should be good. And I'm around. I'm still collecting, but I'm just super duper busy, and I don't really have time to sit down at the table right now. I'm working on some things. I'm working on some big life plans. So
What I'm talking about.
gotta get
I'm
my
not talking
Just
just
say
Eddie.
that stuff is important.
Yeah. We making big moves over here, man. My lady's doing some big things, and we making some big moves. So
That's what I'm talking about.
also, I'm getting fucking married this year. So
There you go. Yeah. Big picture only,
it's a lot of work going into that whole situation. So,
You're getting married. Poncho's having a kid.
kid, shit's crazy.
And me and Fabio, we're going to punk shows every weekend, and we're
week.
singing our hearts out.
And, well, that's not inaccurate. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Well, I'm Fabio. Hey, my friends call me Fobster. On Instagram, it's Fobster360. Same as on YouTube. YouTube.com/Fobster360. Before I forget, real quick, I did in fact put up a brand new promo code for Fobstershirts.com. So if you go on Fobstershirts.com and type in code Shilling It, you'll get 10% off your order. Hello.
Fabio, you're shilling it.
You're shilling it, man. And that includes 10% off on shirts, stickers, things of that nature. Get your Skull Daddy V-neck if you like a plunging neckline. Perhaps you like a crew neck or a long sleeve. Yeah, we got options. So Fobstershirts.com. Use code Shilling It. 10% off your order. If you're trying to tide yourself over before the A.C.B.A. shirts come into stock hopefully soon, this would be the place to go. All right. That's it for me. I'm going to go photograph a metal show this evening. Should be fun.
Excellent.
Poncho?
Just keep an eye on my Instagram. I want to launch Auras super soon. Maybe this weekend. Maybe this week. Who knows?
Poncho,
We'll see.
don't lie to me. Don't lie to me right now. You do a lot of things, but don't lie to me.
That's true. That's basically it.
Okay, I believe you.
Nice.
Good sip.
Well, take us out.
That's it.
Look, take us out here.
All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening. Thank you for all of the super chats. Feels good to be back with the guys, and Galactus willing. We'll see you
Galactus willing, baby. Shout out
next
to
week, baby. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, adios.
Goodbye.
Take care and continue having fun. Peace, toy soldiers.
God.
Oh,
Not the toy soldier.
Step by step, heart to heart. Left, right, left. We all fall down. Toy soldiers.
All right. We did it.
Oh, it's okay.